transmitter. I think we might be live, bro.
Hello, ladies. Yeah, we are. Holy shit. RoneDotCom. Another morning. We are at 125th and 5th, which is like the bottom corner of Harlem. Of course, what we're doing is we're going to every neighborhood every Wednesday until we've gone to every neighborhood. And what a blessing to have a neighborhood that's not even a neighborhood, but an absolute universe in Harlem. Already even just standing on this corner, it's popping, you know what I mean? Casa Bonita's right over there from the South Park episodes. You know, there's a lot going on here. People arguing with their spouses, people getting on their way to work, nurses, doctors, buses. It's going to be a beautiful one. So we're going to just take a loop and just kind of walk around and just kind of check it out. So we're after a cup of coffee to start, and outside of that, the sun's shining. It's a beautiful day. Let's get walking. We'll go up to 126, take a left. We'll get a cup of coffee over there. So much culture in Harlem, and like so many long-standing institutions like Shake Shack. Looking forward to this. How are we feeling? We chatted up yet? Okay, we're in. Like the stream, for sure like the stream. We're extremely outside. We're going to take a left here on 126. Damn, are you about to walk backwards the whole way? You can't. You don't have to. You don't have to. You can walk next to me.
I gotta get the angles.
Uh-huh.
Gotta get the good angles.
I feel you on the angles, bro. What the fuck? Alright, we'll go down here. So, what we're going to do is we're going to go across 126 and try and get a cup of coffee. There's a restaurant called Sylvia's, the most famous one. We won't be able to eat at Sylvia's right now, but just even like seeing it, fogging up the windows, that's kind of the vibe. Go down 126, look at the Apollo, and then go all the way to the west side. Go all the way up. And seeing some parks. I mean, it's a beautiful fall day. It's just kind of like a perfect day out.
We got lucky with the weather.
Got lucky with the weather. It was, I guess, raining earlier. I don't know. It's like a little bit wet on the ground, but nothing crazy. Well, how about this basketball court over here? We got to cross up and see how sick this basketball court is. Has to be the smallest basketball court in the city. How sick is this, bro? You really don't need that much space, and you can hoop. This is how you get a tight handle in New York, bro. That's why so many hoopers are from Harlem, because you have the lane, and then that's it. Absolutely iconic. You can't even work on a righty layup. You have to be able to finish with your left. I'll be honest, I don't know a ton about Harlem. I tried to learn. But it was tough. Good morning. No, you're good. Shout out to the people getting fried before work, dude. People outside just smoking one. I feel like people are gonna have a bad reputation, or like people are like, oh, Harlem, like, oh, be safe. It's kind of fucking lovely. So I don't know if people are talking about be safe. We're about to see me in not the brownstone capital, but one of the brownstone satellite capitals. But this shit is tough for you, bro. You got the fucking... You're winding out here.
I love it. I get to see every neighborhood in New York.
I know. That's a come up. Good morning. So we're coming up on one of the big streets, Lenox, which is also Malcolm X. Shout out to Malcolm X, bro. Dude, Harlem is just like, I think we're about to see a lot of churches. Obviously, you think Harlem, you're like, oh, Harlem Renaissance. Oh, like jazz, you know, Dizzy Gillespie, Thelonious Monk type shit. But I think there's more than that. I also don't know how much, you know, is that still happening? Is that still going on? So already at like the first landmark. This is allegedly the spot. But we're not going to be able to hit it, but it is.
Little Christmas shit. Maybe no thing, you know?
Sick soul. And it looks modernized, but obviously not open until 11. But I mean, I guess, I don't know if I'll give recommendations on a place I've never been to. I guess come here sometime. Sylvia's, you know, could be good. Could be the one eventually. Good morning. I swear to God, I'm giving out so many good mornings this morning. I'm single-handedly bringing the good vibes. We'll take a right, we'll keep on crossing over. Good morning. Going down. Hold on. You're good to cross. But stop once you get to the middle. Damn, bro. When you can look down, straight down the center, see how far down Billionaire's Row is? Like, that's a far-ass fucking way. We're up here. So. 126. So when we did the walk with Donnie, tip to tip, we came right down through Harlem. We weren't on Malcolm X though, we weren't on Lenox. We might have been a block over. Let's walk. Corner Social. Like I was trying to find like a bar that we could hit at the end of the day too. But I think a lot of the bars are just the really old historic ones, because that's, I think, what I'm after, something that feels old. But I think a lot of the old bars in Harlem are like jazzy, you know? They're like fun, playing music at night bars, but maybe not like noon bars. I think he just bucked at you.
I think yeah, I was gonna say, you look like he was about to swing.
Yeah, I don't know. That'd be a way to start the day for sure. Morning.
Morning. Entertainment, eh?
Entertainment every day.
I hear you.
I feel you, brother. You gotta stay entertained every day. God damn. He picked up a cigarette butt, and then he kind of, it wasn't even like he was like bucking at me like this, he kind of gave me like a wax on like a buck. But respect to him, I'm in his neighborhood, you know? I mean, if you want to just turn the camera, just look Brownstone Central right now. This is iconic. And what makes this sick is like, there's nothing across the street, so you just wake up in the morning and the sun hits your fucking brownstone. This is definitely somebody's New York dream. I've heard that Brooklyn Heights was New York's first suburb. But I've also heard that Harlem is New York's first suburb. That Harlem obviously was first populated by the Dutch. There's a Harlem in the Netherlands. It's a neighborhood in Amsterdam. But also, Harlem was populated by the Dutch. Like fucking, one of the famous New York names, like fucking Stuyvesant or some shit like that. They came here, turned it into farmland, and beat up the farmland. They farmed so much in Harlem that it stopped being farmable. And so people started building, and it became the first suburb. But then in like 1905, they overbuilt, and there was so much real estate that everybody couldn't move into Harlem. Everybody couldn't live in Harlem to fill up all the houses. So the prices went down, and a bunch of people moved in. And that's why it's this like cultural space, because the housing became quickly affordable when all that happened. Obviously, since then, it's blossomed in different ways. Should we get eyes on the Apollo? Let's go back over to 125th. Let's cross and then go back down 125th. We just don't want to miss 125th. You know, 125th, that's got to be where it's at. Also, I'd love to get in a mosque today. I'd love to get in a mosque. I said, Cuomo hasn't been to a mosque. Why can't I get in a mosque? I should hit those guys with a good morning. I'm already regretting it. Yeah, what's the good morning counter at right now? I must have hit like a cool 25 good mornings this morning. It's really if people give me like a look. I know it's inherently weird to be walking around with a camera and a guy walking backwards, but I'm truly just trying to be outside. Morning. Another good morning. Head over this way. Morning.
Remember, guys, oh shit, hold on, let me get ready.
Get right. Movie star.
Yo, like, my picture, give me $1.
Oh, bro, I can't, bro, but good luck, though. What did he say? Did he say if I give you my pitch, I'll give you $1?
What about a picture for $1?
Picture. Oh, I thought, yeah, okay. Would love to be able to, but the Apollo. There she is. I believe it's Victoria, but the Apollo stage is at Victoria, located on the 3rd floor. So another thing that we're not really going to be able to touch, but feels historic to walk through. Morning. Feels historic to walk by for sure. Did you ever watch the show, Showtime at the Apollo?
No.
You never have?
No.
Harlem Hotel? So it's a hotel or what? Okay, so that's like the old Apollo sign. It's like, I guess getting work done on it. Apollo Theater's here, and there's a whole ass hotel above it. Gnarly. Beautiful. I mean, you have people taking pictures of it, but I guess it's just like a Renaissance Hotel's little loft situation. Hip-hop jewelry. Not regular jewelry, hip-hop jewelry, which is a whole different type of jewelry. so this is the real box office. Man, sick. I'll be honest, I did used to watch Showtime at the Apollo. It'd be on like the WB late at night. And I don't even know if I was watching for the talent, or I was just kind of watching for like the energy of the show. Just like rubbing the stump and the Sandman, and like kind of just watching to like see how the crowd was, like what the crowd was on, and like what kind of shit they were talking, or the way they booed, or even the way they cheered. Like that was like a whoop 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 type of cheer, which I mean that's just classic '90s cheering, like the Arsenio Hall show. And that was taken. That's right. Frederick Douglass. And now let's find this coffee. So we're gonna go up Frederick Douglass, and we're kind of gonna go over to the left a little bit. There's a whole ass park. Lazy Trey said that we just had Jim Jones on the phone this morning. Maybe I need to get fucking Jim Jones out here, bro. Just had Jim Jones on the phone this morning about coming to meet you on stream. He's not in the city, or he would. Damn, Jimmy! Would have loved to have you out here. New Amsterdam news. So, New Amsterdam. New York is New Amsterdam. Harlem is a city in Amsterdam. It all connects, bro. It all just comes together. Morning.
You got some YouTube?
Yeah, low key. Shout out your shit, bro. Alright. Have fun. Over here, Harlem fragrances. I think we gotta go in.
Dubai Mall.
A whole Dubai Mall? Yeah, this feels like it. Like we're off a main beaten path and just see what, like, I don't know, maybe we try a fragrance or some shit. I thought I could get a Gatorade or something. Never mind. Beautiful store. Beautiful store. Interesting. So you could buy a suitcase, but also get your oils and your butters. Fire. YSL Black Opium. So you can kind of get like any of the fragrances that you want, like off-brand. You can kind of get them in like a plastic bottle and just kind of dab it on yourself instead of, because who wants to buy the Louis Vuitton like glass bottle? Like that's just the packaging. If you can get the real oils, that's your spot right there. That felt sick. St. Nicholas houses. So my dad grew up in Frederick Douglass house. Big ass cockroach. Dad grew up in Frederick Douglass house, which is like 100th and Columbus. So it's like, is that exactly Harlem? I think that the Harlem we're trying to go for is more like the middle of Harlem. That's like right up the center. Not east, not west, not upper west side, not all the way over to the water, not all the way over to the water. I'm flying to Chicago later on today. Because tonight I'm shooting a Warm Ones with, oh, they got a green. We're shooting a warm ones with Kadik and Ella tonight. Should be sick. Pretty excited about that. And then I just got the text from Brandon Walker that he's down to do a steak off tomorrow. So tomorrow we're gonna have a steak off with Brandon Walker, and then a warm ones with Kadik and Ella tonight. Stay tuned for that. Also, yesterday we dropped Mansplaining Madden, which is sick. That was a fun one for sure. You got to check that out. Seatown Market. We're just putting in coffee right now to see if there's somewhere we run into. Alright. So, coffee shops nearby, there are none.
None?
But goddamn, could I get my hair braided. Morning! Let's cut over. Let's cut over, and this is the park we're going to be going into. This seems like all straight projects straight up ahead. And the thing about New York projects is they're monolithic. You know, they all look the same. You're looking at like a 15-story brick building surrounded by other 15-story brick buildings. And in other cities, I think in Philly, they recently tried to like make the projects like a little cuter, you know? They'll give a front lawn. And I was driving through with Tom Mones one time, and he was like, damn, these projects are fucking nicer than where I live. And I was like, whoa. And I hit his ass with a woke-ass take. I was like, well, should the projects inherently be, like, bad-looking? Wouldn't it make people feel better if the projects look good? And he was like, wow, that gave me an idea. We should start Sunday conversation. And then the rest is fucking history. We'll go straight. And then we'll cut over in just a second. Once we have an entry point to this big, beautiful park. Like, I don't know if I would think if I saw this rock face, I'd be like, oh, Harlem. Sure enough. Sure enough, this is the one. Chad, how the fuck are we feeling? What questions do we have for this morning that we can make this a regular show? Ian, anything you think do you still keep in touch with Caleb? Of course, bro. I talked to Caleb the other day. He told me to come to the Brooklyn Could Have Been Fests or whatever that he was doing with Brooklyn or with Drewski. Jesus. But I was out of town for a pop punk show. I'll be out of town for a pop punk show this weekend. So if you're watching this Harlem tour from Iowa, that's where I'm going to be this weekend in Iowa. So come check us out. Should we hit that stairway?
Yes.
It looks heavenly. We got to hit that stairway. Dedicated coffee shop? I don't need a dedicated coffee shop, but I just want to see what they're working with. You know what I mean? I just want to explore the best offering. I guarantee that there's some high quality Java around here. Love throwing this on while I work. That's the goal. I feel like this should be, easy for while you work. Throw it on in the background. This is lo-fi content. This is my exploration with lo-fi content. Not a bunch of cuts. Not a bunch of like overarching stimuli throughout the whole time where it's like explosion, like big moment. I don't know what the next big moment's going to be. We're wandering. So this is the kind of thing you put on in the background while you're doing some chores in the morning. Throw it on the screen while you're working. If you're on the treadmill at the gym or something like that, you're walking on the treadmill. I'm walking too. We're walking together. That's what's going on right now. We're elevating our heart rate simultaneously. By just hitting the stairs, we're just hitting it together. That's what kind of content this is. Truly. Good morning. I don't think I expected this many stairs. But it's nice though. Why not hit it? If you're on the treadmill, why not make this the point where you're like, I'm fucking doing it. 3.5. 15 incline. Ah. So is this where we met up with?
I was gonna say, this seems
Glemmer?
familiar to the park on the tip-to-tip stream.
Park or street? Park? Park. So this is like a decentralized. This is a decentral park. It's not central. Desk jobbers locked the fuck in. Go-to coffee order. Cold brew, no room. Come on. Lock the fuck in. 4 syllables. Unlimited taste. Can we talk about a perfect fall day? Can we talk about this being a perfect fall day? If you're at home, you have to hit the Benjamin right now, dude. One time, you have to hit the Benjamin. It's so nice. This is so lovely. This is calming on my senses. Rone, hit up Super Het Coffee, 390 Manhattan Ave. Super Het, bro, that's me, bro. I'm super heterosexual. No one's as heterosexual as me, bro. I don't even register on the Kinsey scale, bro. I'm off the Kinsey scale. I'm fucking straight as hell. Boy. Wow. And then suddenly we're in the fucking future. We're in a episode of Severance. This weirdly futuristic building just on top of this park in like historic ass Harlem. And what happened in this window? Can we ask that? Did someone throw something out, or did someone throw something in? Too hot to throw something in. Did someone throw a fucking chair through the window? Worse. Spooky. Why won't you hop on a track with Ari? Dude, I would love to hop on a track with Ari. I just couldn't at that time because my posture was so fucking bad that I was ashamed. I would have had to flame myself. Long rip after the baby finished his bottle. Hell yes. Right, bro, just a little wake and bake to get the day started. It's nice out. Trying to smoke some loud. Yeah, exactly. Chillium Tuesdays. It's Wednesday, but cold brew black has less syllables. Yeah, but if you say black, they might leave room for cream because they might assume that you want to have a little bit of room. I've messed with cold brew black before. I've tried those words, and sometimes they'll still leave a little bit of room. If you say no room, that implies that you want it filled up to the brim, and that's what I want. Fun fact, I filmed Severance there. Yes. Is Griselda still doing stuff together? That's so crazy, and honestly such an honor that you would think that I would know just the inner workings of what Griselda is up to. That I'd have some kind of inside intel on what Griselda's doing. I know Benny the Butcher's outside with nothing to do. That's who I really want to see. That's one of my favorite Harlem content creators. This dude who just says outside with nothing to do, and he pulls up on crackheads on bikes in parks just like these ones. But no disrespect to people who are going through crack problems. And unfortunately, I think that that's part of the history of Harlem, that parts of it have been ravaged by drugs. I watched like a mini doc about like heroin in 1975 in Harlem, and that's before crack even hit in the 80s. And then crack was happening, and you know, those types of things ravage neighborhoods. It's nasty. What is this? What is this complex over here? It's so futuristic looking. I need to hit a map just to get a little context on the complex. On St. Nicholas Terrace on the far side. What is this? Exotic coffee shop. SUNY Advanced Science Research Center. Crazy. Advanced Science Research Center is some fucking cryptic shit. That's where Fauci was doing the experiments on the dogs for sure. Giving AIDS to dogs, taking away AIDS from dogs. SUNY Advanced Science Research Center. Because it's like in an enclave. It's surrounded by other forests. fascinating. So, do we stay up here? Do we head down? Yeah, let's head down. And then we're going to go towards Strivers Row, which is a historic little stretch of real estate. I think we should go right down the middle of the field. I was kind of calling my name. And I just wanted to see whatever that was. Stained glass house. Outside with nothing to roll down the hill, bro. Come on, dude. Don't do me like that. And dirty out my oversized sweatshirt. That bad, probably gonna clock him when he sees him. Oh my god. My bros are in the middle of it right now. Francis and Pat Bev going through it right now. Francis and Fikes going through it right now. Somehow KFC in the middle of it. This is sick. No signage, but some electric inside. Looks like it lights up, maybe. It looks like we have like a little horticulture group over here. They're going to the base of a tree and just taking notes. Let's see if we can just kind of listen in on what they're talking about. It's got to be some kind of SUNY school up here. People are streaming up. Student-looking folk. They got quieter as I got closer. They don't want to share the knowledge. Which means that they're definitely doing something at like the Advanced Research Center. The more I started listening, the more they quieted down their voices. What type of shit is that? What type of shit is this? Just more cool ass modern art. Unexplained. Has like a little dangle to it. Beautiful. It's heavy, it's got some weight to it. Perfect. And let's get back to the street. What a lovely park to go through. And dude, and that's good luck. A black squirrel. Morning. My dad used to think black squirrels were only in Princeton, New Jersey. My dad's a pretty smart guy. That's one of the dumbest things that I've ever heard. That like black squirrels would keep like a tight radius and not leave the city limits of Princeton. That they can't wander. Shame on him. Maybe you could bring back the Harlem Shake. Which one though? Because the original Harlem Shake is significantly better than the second iteration of the Harlem Shake, where it's just like people standing still and then Blippi shitting in a guy's mouth. Do you guys know that Harlem Shake video? That Blippi, the child star, first tried to get famous by doing a Harlem Shake video where he shit in his friend's mouth from across the room. It makes you question everything. It makes you question all children's content creators. Are they just other failed content creators? Because if Miss Rachel winds up having done like a bukkake scene or something like that, I'm going to lose my shit. I'd be so pissed off if Miss Rachel's identity and like persona was not legit. I would be so disappointed if Miss Rachel wasn't for real. She has to have been for real. Right here, Showtime at the Apollo, I think Down to Earth. The Blippi one. Research involving primates, perhaps. Was Hold a Hole? Was it Hold a Hole? Oh yeah! He pooped in that guy's butt! Which I guess, I mean, fecal transplants are a thing. Fecal transplants do exist. Who blesses with the $9.99? Long-time listener, third-time caller. Out here in Florida with the manatees. Threw my back out building a Ninja Warrior course in bed, hurting, and hitting the pen. Appreciate you, play. Shout out to Danny, dude. That's crazy. He's in Florida with the humanities. Oh, the humanities. But building a Ninja Warrior course, I feel like most people wait until they have the Ninja Warrior course made, and then they throw out their bag. Ninja Warrior is a good-ass way to throw out your bag. And I think it's good for like kids to learn how to tumble and all that, but you will fuck your shit up with doing Ninja Warrior if you don't know how to do it right. It's kind of like CrossFit for children, kind of. Like, you'll hurt yourself if you don't hit it right. But shout out to you, hitting the pen in bed, you know, feeling right, getting right. Look at this, dude. Sixers Celtics tonight, okay? Sixers play the Celtics, NBA opening night. Sixers, 3rd overall draft pick, a guy named VJ Edgecombe. We just got onto Edgecombe Avenue. Is that serendipitous? Is that serendipitous if you're a Sixers fan? Are you not fired up? Does that not feel like a fucking sign? Kind of.
First basket?
First basket? Edgecombe first basket tonight? Oh, I'm going on DraftKings right now. That's a fucking... Where's Jersey Jerry? I had a good long talk with Jersey Jerry yesterday about some content ideas. Where's Jersey Jerry? That's the signs right there. Sixers
literal
opening
sign.
night. That is the street signs. Sixers. Big combo. First point score. View more. VJ Edgecombe plus 920. 100 on it. Let's go. That's the signs. Holy shit, that's exciting. Alright, we're gonna go right here. We're gonna go towards Strivers Row. And we're still looking for coffee. I would still love some coffee. Okay. We've seen a small demographic change in this part of Harlem. And by that I mean more white folk. I've seen more white people in this part of Harlem. Which is interesting. I think we're up there a little bit. Take another rip of the Benjamin. Everybody get in on VJ Edgecombe. I knew that Blippi had something that happened, but no idea what it was. That's the thing. That's the thing. Maxey over PRA. Yeah, I feel that. I feel Maxey over PRA. Like, I think Embiid over assist could be interesting too. But like, the fact I saw the sign for VJ Edgecombe feels like a sign. That sign felt like a sign. Now, if only the Sixers had someone named Frederick Douglass on their team, that would be a sign. I'd be hammering that. If only the Sixers had someone named Malcolm X on their team, that would be a sign. Talking streets in Harlem. Dream car? I've never dreamt of a car. I literally have never dreamt of a car. I think my friend's dad, when I was growing up, had a Porsche 911, never forget. So I guess that, just to fulfill like a small childhood fantasy. I'm on Jalen Brown Ave right now. Damn, that could be a sign. Okay, we're about to be on Strivers Row. Let's look up exactly where Strivers Row. Historic district in Harlem. West 138th to 139th. Between Adam Clayton Powell and Frederick Douglass Boulevard. So it's the style of houses, the king model houses. Oh, for wealthy white residents they were built, but then they were open to black residents, and so it became known as Strivers Row, because you could strive there. Italian Renaissance Revival architecture. I think that's some of them over across the way. Cross up. So it's not like named after Don Striver. It's about the strive. They're named for the strive. For people who just want to strive to get on the fucking good-ass row. And this is just another stretch where the way it's set up The sun hits it in the morning. It makes it look so damn picturesque. These are the houses. Let's get a look at them. Well, I'll be honest, I feel myself striving right now, dude. I feel a little bit of the strive. I didn't know I'd be striving until I got here, but now I'm here and I kind of feel like I'm fucking striving, dude. Like, I want that. I want what they have. Look at these fucking French doors. Imagine a goddamn maiden coming out here. Some Romeo and Juliet shit. Popping it open. German beer made, you know what I mean? Or Italian. White, black, I don't know. And these are the famous Drivers Row signs. Private road, walk your horses. These are the famous signs. Drivers Row. You have to walk your horses around here. That's why I left mine at home, bro. Drivers Row, Chad, are we fucking striving or what, dude? This is the other side of the red line. Maybe. Maybe. House of Evo Roosevelt. Established 1987, bro. That doesn't even seem that long ago. The fuck? These cannot all be from 1987. AJ Green first basket. I like it. I mean, I think AJ Green getting that contract from the Bucks was nice. That's a good ass contract for them and for him. But I'd be scared that they're gonna trade. That's such a tradable contract. You attach that to something. But if I'm Milwaukee, I'm building a steakhouse for AJ Green. Like, that's the kind of guy I'm getting behind. That's a good city for a white boy to make some cash, I'll tell you that much. Look at Pat Connaughton. Pat Connaughton made like $500 million on real estate building in Milwaukee. AJ Green should be parlaying that money. If we're talking parlays. Freaks come out at night, Playboy. Sixers retired number 10 in honor of Mo Cheeks. Fun fact for the future of the dozen. Totally true. These just cool little gardens. So Strivers Row has to be like in and out of all this right here. Well, they open their door and close it. They said, we don't want you striving. Go strive somewhere else. It's the strive, dude. It's always going to be an uphill battle. Step over to the right real quick. We'll let this lady and her dog pass. Morning.
Morning.
They said, where is tech guy Zach? He is not named Zach. He does look like a Zach, though, which I will give you. I will give you that he looks like a Zach. His name is not Zach, though. And we had to stay home today. We have to prove that we can do this on our own. Drivers Row up here. There's a whole line. What do you think they're having? There's like a Japanese breakfast concert? Everybody's lined up. So let's go left. So this is what we walked down with Donnie.
Tough morning, huh?
One of the most respectable things I've seen is the amount of people rolling up. Rolling up, and everybody just rolling up in the morning, but also just outside rolling up, and then hair braiding, dude. You cannot get a cup of coffee. You could get the nastiest, coolest fucking hair braid of all time. Nope, but not coffee though. I will find coffee. Mark my fucking words, I will find coffee. It's almost 10 o'clock. We might even have to go down a block back over to the left. Like McDonald's, it could work, but that's not what we're trying. That's not what we're after. You know what I mean? We could do better than McDonald's. We're trying to have a cultural offering. I'd just as soon not have coffee. Dessert cafe. They might have a coffee here. Good morning. You have coffee?
Yes.
Can I do a cup of hot coffee, and do you have any desserts that I should get? Anything that's like you're famous for that you're really proud of or that you love?
So our red velvet, we're really famous for it. We also have cinnamon buns and nobody will say
Oh, you got it. No
our
disrespect.
carrot muffins, they're really good.
Which kind of muffin? I'm sorry.
The carrot.
Okay, I'll do a carrot muffin and a cup of coffee.
How do you like your coffee?
Just a splash of cream and sugar, please.
How many sugars?
Just one, please. You want anything? Cup of coffee?
I'm good now.
You want a donut or something? Or, I'm sorry,
Cinnamon bun?
cinnamon bun?
I'll do a French toast muffin.
French toast muffin. Good choice. How's your morning going?
So far, so good.
We've been looking for a cup of coffee, and then your place just, it sung to us. We're like, oh, this has to be it. We have to get in here. You got a favorite bar around here?
Oh, I don't go to the bar now.
You don't?
I'm not a bar person.
What do you do for fun?
I usually just stay home and watch Netflix.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anything good on Netflix recently? Love is Blind?
Love is Blind.
You don't watch Love is Blind? You watch Netflix, you don't even know what Love is Blind is? It's the show.
Oh,
I really think you would like it.
yeah.
It's pretty good, yeah. It's like a bunch of people meet each other, but they don't get to see each other. And so they just talk through a wall, and then they fall in love. And they have to get engaged before they can even meet each other. It's on Netflix.
Never heard of it, but I'm gonna check it out.
Really?
Yeah.
Love it. These pies look amazing too, right down here. And the puppy trees.
I think we're good now. Yep.
Good to go?
Yep.
We're back. Let me hold this for a second. I say one word about Love is Blind. Bro, I knew Netflix was watching. I'm trying to put you on Netflix. Don't punish me for trying to like spread the good gospel about Netflix. Okay, that's more than one sugar. That's okay. Let's get a bite of these muffins. We gotta try these muffins. This has got to be the French toast one. Ian, take a whack of it. This is Ian, everybody.
I think this is like a carrot one.
Is it carrot?
No?
Okay, it could be carrot. And don't you dare touch it. Okay, they look. Oh, that's got to be French toast. That's got to be the French toast one for sure. Yeah, that's French toast. Oh hell yes. They smell amazing. They smell divine.
That's really good.
This is my muffin eating strategy. So these muffins are interesting because they didn't like spill over the top. But what I do is with the muffin, I kind of give it a twist at the top. That's gonna be where the most flavor is. So that's like an orangey flavor. Oh. Mmm. Orange and carrot. Okay. Ma Smith's Dessert Cafe. Shout out to Ma Smith. I wonder if that was Ma Smith herself. She seemed like she was.
You want to try the French toast?
Yeah, let me try the French toast, bro. Let me get a little pinch of the French toast. That's lovely. That's flavorful and sweet. But goddamn, is that carrot one moist as hell. Just outside, eating some muffins. Eating some muffins on the trash can. Did we just lose one? No, we're good, we're good. Eating muffins on the trash can. Here we go. Rone up on the mic. I'm a bad man. You could catch me eating muffins on the trash can. Walking through Harlem can't stop me. Unless I have to get a cup of coffee. Yeah, I'm on the street. 2 sugars and maybe it's too sweet. Yeah, but look at me. At least I didn't have to go to Mickey D's. We're going uptown, sucker. We might stop up at the Rucker. Or maybe Jackie Robinson. Back and forth, we've been toggling this stream, that one. You know what's happening. We making magic in every city that we go to. Harlem, just another town that we had to blow through. Oh, come on, bro. You know what time it is. A little muffin freestyle for the kids, bro. A little muffin freestyle for the kids. And that's why I just want people to know if it ever came to Ari, bro, I'm fucking ready, dude. I'm ready on some freestyle shit. You know what I mean? I'm ready on some freestyle shit. You know what I mean? Do you know what I'm saying, chat? Do you guys know what the fuck I'm saying? Rone in the zone. Alright, let's put these muffins in the backpack and let's keep on pushing. Maybe just another
Muffin. Muffin.
You finish yours?
Yeah.
Yeah, really throw them out. Good catch. I got the trash can dirty. God damn it. Last thing I want is a dirty trash can. But we can't sneak this. I'm there strapped in too. They do not want you throwing out trash in this trash can, I'll tell you that much. We'll find a place. Morning. Hey, that's what's crazy. A transplant in Harlem will be less friendly than someone from Harlem. Because they think that they gotta be like, they have to have it like together, and they're like, oh, I'm fucking like tough, like I'm in a rough and tumble. No, you're not. And unfortunately, this is where we should have gone. Hey, that's a cafe. Alas. Morning. I hate these lids. Spill every time. Looks like I got the whitest sweatshirt on of all time. We really are outside though. This is the hour where it's like standard. If you're going to a standard working job 9 to 5, you've already made your way to the job. You know what I mean? You've already gone there. So now we have like a little like commuter lull in the day once we hit the 10 o'clock hour. You're gonna be in the shitter in a minute, son. Why would I be in the shitter? From having a couple sips of coffee? Drew Hamilton houses. Is that Alexander Hamilton's brother? Drew? Shout out Drew. Blueberry muffins chilling in the oven. Only way for people to not F with you is to have a guy walking next to you with a camera. I mean, but that's what we're doing. We're doing a stream. All right, so how the fuck do you think it's gonna work? Smart ass. Me filming myself. So you see up my chin the entire time? So you see my fucking neck, beard, and double chin? Is that what you want? Personal surveillance. In Charles Hamilton house? Charles Hamilton. If you know, you know. So we are motoring up. We are motoring up towards the Rucker, but do we want to go over towards Jackie Robinson? Interesting. So Lennox cuts off over there. Kind of more just talking this out for myself. If we go, heads up. That's almost bad. Good catch though, good catch. Almost ran into the caution tape. I don't know what the caution's for.
Oh, whatever's in that tree.
Is there something in the tree? It just looks like plastic bags.
Oh.
I don't know. So let's go left and go up Frederick Douglass, and then we're going to come back down the street, and then we'll cut over to Lennox on the way down. Making good progress, seeing some stuff. Wonder if you can get your hair braided here. Doesn't look like it. It looks like a standard barber shop. Heads up. Sassy gets to walk without a leash?
Yeah, Sassy, she's so little, but she's so big. I don't have time to fight for nothing that small.
Oh, she's running the show?
Everything is a fight with Sassy. She thinks she's me. She thinks she's the mother hen of all the chicks, so...
You can tell how she's kind of herding everybody in.
She does. And, you know, I didn't realize it, but when I saw her, I really started paying attention. I'm like, you think you me? One night she checked on everybody sleeping, and then she came to me like, you good, mama? I said, yeah. And then I noticed she went and laid down. I said, oh, she thinks she mama hen.
Oh, my God. I love it that
Say
she can
good
just walk up.
morning.
She's checking me. I'm good. But thank you for checking in on me.
She thinks she a Rottweiler being raised with these pit bulls.
Oh, I see it.
Hold on, wait. They don't care about us.
They
care
really
about
don't.
getting to them. Come on, guys.
All right, have a good one.
I got you too, guys.
All right. Hell yes. Let's cut down this way. Shout out to my bro. He's on the same time of town we are. He already has the Coors Light on the corner over there. We're gonna get our Coors Light in time. Shout out to the Blue Jays for making the World Series. Shout out to my bro Drake for finally getting his baseball team in there. Dude, I'm so fucking happy for Drake. So fucking happy for my brother Drake. Finally gets a chance to get another one. I wonder if he goes outside after that game and is like, you see all this? We built this. None of this was here before we came. Bro, I hate these lids. All they do is spill. Seen a lot of beautiful churches around here. A little school action. Chat, what are we saying? We're deep in Harlem. Modelo time. It's not quite Modelo time yet. We're creeping up on Modelo time, but I think we have at least an hour. And you know what's crazy? We already saw her. We already saw that character. Are we living in a simulation? Because I saw that woman already today.
Someone go find that.
Can we find that clip of the stream? I saw her already. What the fuck is going on? Is there a limited amount of characters? If I find out this is a simulation, I'm going to be very upset. Because I know for a fact I saw her already today. Can someone please find that lady in the clip earlier? Going a completely different direction. We're going west right now. And I saw her... She might have been going south when we were going north. Bro. Before there was 6, 7. Bro. might have lost it again.
What?
Oh, no. No, we're good. We're good. We just glitch.
We're just glitching out.
We glitched or we good?
Camera says it's not the camera.
All right, we're good. We're good.
You get on the backpack here on the side.
Yep.
Yeah.
We're good. We're good. We're still outside.
Blame AT&T for that.
That's on AT&T. And we're on your ass, AT&T. We're not going for it, AT&T. Douglas Everything 99-cent store. I want to have to drop a bag in there. But I did get $5 in change after I left that lady a $7 tip. And it's scratching a hole in my pocket right now.
There's all that simulation talk.
Yeah, honestly, the simulation hurt us and they started glitching out. A little bit of history right over there is the First Baptist Church. And it's called First Baptist Church. I was wondering about churches that are that small. Obviously, if you have a church, you don't have to pay taxes. That has the organizer and the pastor right on the front, like a business card, like a dentist would put his name on a business. So does that mean they get to live there? Or, like, what are all 3 stories of that doing? Like, what's the rest of the church doing? It's really curious. Hair braiding. It's fascinating. Surgical supplies, too. Morning. See how nice people are that are from here? And then you see how nasty a transplant is? You're not fucking tough, dude. Morning. Morning. That's such a pro way to hold the coffee, bro. I'm such a sucker for holding my coffee anyway, other than this. This is the way. Hold it top and bottom. That's the way you hold a coffee. But you need the really tiny one. Like even this, what's this, a 10 ounce, 8 ounce? You need like the 6 ounce, like a tiny one to be holding it like this. Meanwhile, mine's so fucking sugary and drippy and spilly, it's all over my hands. I'm fucking drenched in fucking sticky ass coffee. That's fine, I'm not complaining. I fucking love it out here. Power move. Doesn't see Che wipe standing up. He does. He does. What's crazy about the people who wipe standing up is they don't know that there's another way.
Yes, we do.
You said, yes, we do. I was literally about to ask if you did, dude.
I'm aware. I've tried.
You tried what? Sitting down?
Yeah.
You wiped standing up?
Yeah.
Bro, he wiped standing up. That's crazy.
What is this about y'all doing?
We're just doing like a YouTube video.
Another race.
Oh.
You have a lot of Spanish, you have a lot of Mexicans, you have a lot of Jamaicans, you have a lot of Caribbeans. You know, you'd be a little more integrated.
Okay.
But, you know, you do what you do.
But last thing. Bro, what should I say to him? I just found out he wiped standing up, bro. That's crazy to hear.
Try.
He said he tried the other way and he doesn't even want to try to, he doesn't even want to like, I said the only
this is
people
just a
who
joke, right? This has got to be a joke.
I swear to God, it's not a joke, bro. He just copped to it. I said the only people who wipe standing up are people who haven't tried sitting down. He said not all of us. So he's tried
Not
sitting
all
down.
of us.
He's tried to wipe sitting down, and he's like, no, I'm a stand-upper.
Why don't you like sitting down?
And so I feel like I get cleaner when I stand.
You don't though, because you
Well,
close
listen,
the cheeks.
If you stand, he just explained it. Your cheeks are together, but when you bend and sit, they like kind of. Oh my God! It's crazy.
All right, bro. Have a good day. Thanks, buddy. Have a good. Unbelievable, bro. He needs help.
Yo, did you feel that?
Yeah.
Oh my God!
He needs help, bro. Foul. Well, this is a nice little spot. It's a beautiful coffee shop. I'm gonna get close to throwing out this coffee. If I see one more amazing coffee shop, I'm throwing this coffee house. Go to an amazing coffee shop. That was a muffin shop that we went to. There was no disrespect to their coffee. Coffee's fine. It's a syrupy blend, but if I see an actual coffee shop, I want coffee. I'm just gonna go back there. Because I want a cold brew, no room. That's what I'm after. Every sip of this is like sticky. Hi, how's it going? You do like cold brew?
Yes.
Amazing. I just do a cold brew, thank you.
Is it because Christy has to do it too?
Just a cold brew, please.
Are you guys filming?
We're not filming you guys, we're just filming me. If you don't want him to, that's fine.
Just a cold brew?
Yes, please. Thank you.
12 and 16?
12 is great, thank you. I like your sweater.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Put in the garbage for you? You'll put it in the garbage? You need to get some of this chocolate. Go ahead, put it right here. No, this is garbage. This is where it goes. Right in here. Come on. No, don't eat the banana peel. Come on.
I heard there's nutrients in the banana peel, though.
Good. You're right. I'll be right back. She's not here to serve you.
You actually eat anything.
Thank you, have a good one.
Now eating it is easy.
This is what we needed, bro. That place had a lovely vibe. It felt like it was like built into. It felt like it was someplace you'd see in like a Greek mountain town or something. The way it was like cavernously built into the back with like a seated area. That was a nice vibe, bro. That was a beautiful vibe. 147th and Frederick Douglass. Between 146 and 147th. That's your coffee spot right there. Alright, let's put in steps right now. Because of what our bro said with the... Did you see that guy who was giving you shit for the way you shit? Did you see how lovely his blue eyes were? He had like striking blue eyes the way that Sparky does. You ever notice that Sparky has blue eyes?
I have not.
He's got blue eyes. You don't often see black brothers with blue eyes, I'll be honest with you.
Great facial hair too on that guy.
Yeah. He was great. Great glasses. He was just down to clown. That's what we're looking for. Crazy. Because you could have gone the whole day without telling anybody that you shit and wipe standing up.
I don't give a shit.
You don't give a shit. You really don't give a shit. This is a lovely, beautiful, broad streets. I'm throwing this out right here. Excuse me. Morning. Okay, so that was a Russian accent that she just hit us with. Good morning. Not a standard American good morning. And that's why she's being friendly. No Ethiopian food over here on the left. Yeah, we're powering through right now. We're gonna get some steps in. Yeah, Ma's coffee, it wasn't, Ma's coffee wasn't it. No offense to her, like, she's making muffins. And she made it from a machine. It's not like she was, no offense, like taking pride in her coffee. She's having coffee as like, okay, if you want coffee to go with the baked goods that I take pride in, then I can also give you that. So it's not a slight to her, but it's more like, there's going to be places that have pride in their coffee. And that place has pride in their coffee. Fire. But I do think it was like coffee and like barbershop. I think that you could probably get your hair cut like anywhere. Barbershop right over there, hair studio. I saw a T-Mobile / barbershop earlier. Get your hair done. And then get your cell plan. God, Turkey Gobbler sucks. Every show is the same deal. What does that mean? What do you mean by that? What's up, Rone? Went and watched the Abe Lincoln battle after watching Son of a Boy Dad Fire. Oh, you've never seen that? I mean, that's a classic. That's an absolute classic, the Abe Lincoln battle. Okay, so we just got on the street. Matthew Henson goes on a diagonal, and it'll take us right to Rucker. Morning, brother. It'll take us right to the Rucker, and then that's when we can start going back down south. So that was such a pro move by cutting over for us. Excuse us. Coffee and cocktails. See, this place looks fire. That looks very nice. Little window. Little pizza by Lucille's, the same vibe.
Coffee, cocktails, and pizza.
They do it all. Dude, imagine the people that were like, oh, you're going to Harlem, be safe. It's so nice. It's so nice here. This is so lovely. And how about those two bros sitting out front? I wish you could smell the air right now. Cigars. And he smoked it to the butt. Someone who starts their day off with a cigar is the kind of man that I'd love to grow into. I'd love to be that kind of fella. Just start the day off with a cigar and be outside just like in the morning ripping through an entire cigar. That's the fucking dream. And I think it's attainable. There's a cigar shop right across the street from the office, bro. I should just be going in there and pop. And they're fine. That cigar smelled lovely and fragrant. That cigar smelled fire. Esther's Hair and Beauty. Even this has like a little apartment complex. It's nice. Kind of a unique way of using this diagonal street. Little courtyard in the front. Lovely. Shout out to everybody in the chat, dude. That's sick that you guys are in here. Get my hair did, bro. I don't know if they're ready for it, bro. I don't know if they're ready to braid this fucking mop top, dude. It might be an insult. Everything's closed. Roan on Moot Can't Sleep tonight. I'll be out there tonight. Maybe I should pop in on my bros on Moot Can't Sleep. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna fucking do it. I'm gonna do it. Who's that guy following behind you for the last 3 blocks? That's hilarious. That's freaking hilarious. Harlem River House. Okay, so this is a project. So this is a very nice project. Sick Halloween designs over there. Like old motel vibe. Outdoor hallway. Doesn't look like a motel. There's parking at the front. Seems like there's a lot of parking. That's exactly how we get to Rucker. We don't need coffee shops anymore. Rucker Park basketball courts. Okay. 6-minute walk. And they're saying to go left here because we're going up to like kind of a bubble of an overpass over there. So let's go back left and we're going to take that right. We're going to see if we can catch some hoopers on the first day of NBA season. If you guys are just joining in, I came across a street that said VJ. It said Edgecombe. It said Edgecombe Street. We were on Edgecombe Street. I'd never even heard the name Edgecombe until the Sixers drafted him. Little did I know there had been a street named after him the entire time. So we went ahead and did VJ Edgecombe first bucket. VJ Edgecombe first bucket tonight. It feels like a sign. I don't know. I haven't been keeping up with all the signs, but that feels like a sign to me. We can go out David and Joyce Dinkins Gardens. I like a building that's called Gardens. This is clearly not a garden, but when you just call a building a garden, maybe it's just this narrow strip of foliage is what classifies that as a garden. Should do a Rone Nougat to the left. Hell yes. Just trying to bring unity to the city, dude. You guys think, let me ask the chat right now, do you guys think that Francis Fights and Papev's situation is over? Or do you think that it has just begun? What do we think? That's over or that's just begun? Someone said Rone's content is boring. Hey guys, I don't think you understand. This is lo-fi content. You don't know what lo-fi is, dude. This is lo-fi content. This is supposed to be explosive content. We'll have explosive content. We're doing a 12-hour stream. We're doing a 12-hour stream on October 30th. That will scratch your itch of explosive, non-quote-unquote boring content. This is lo-fi. You guys think you're seeing something boring. You don't even know what you're seeing. It's lo-fi. This is calm and chill content. Okay? This is you put it on and just kind of drift throughout the entire day. I can't make a neighborhood do something. I'm just seeing it for what it is. I'm visiting. I'm not trying to prod it. I don't have the cattle prod trying to be like, shh, dance neighborhood. No, I don't want it to dance. I want it to do what it's already doing, and I just want to show up. I think you should have the ultimate decision on that. Hope it's not over as long as everyone doesn't really hate each other. Great content. I agree it's great content. I don't know who hates each other or not. I like working with Pat Bev. That's the one thing I disagree with Feidelberg's thing. I don't know if he was talking about me. I love Pat Bev. But he said he loves Pat Bev too. But also, he went at them. They're going back at him. Like, it's not on me to be like, whoa, 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 fellas. Hey, don't do this. It's a content company, bro. He starts making content. He said what he said. They're doing what they're doing. They're allowed to go back and forth with each other. It's a free freaking company. Free country. Perfect content as I drive home after my exam. That's crazy if you're watching this in the car. Insane if you're watching this in the car. So we're about to get up to Rucker. See if anybody's hooping. And if not, we blitz back down south. Holcomb Rucker Park. Didn't know it was called that. I didn't know the Holcomb part. Should I move to Harlem? Low key, it's fucking lovely. If you could get on Shriver's Row, but that'll probably cost you $5 million for one of those houses. So this has to be it. Bless me with the phone video. I'm gonna shoot a phone video just telling people to tune in. You can post on the We're at Rucker Park, the northernmost tip on our walk to Harlem. We're at the top. Now we're going to wind down towards the bottom and see everything that we missed. We're ending it with a beer. We got our coffee. The sun just came out as if to say, I'm looking out for you. And that's God talking. Who are you to disobey God and not watch the stream? Tune in. Bro, I thought that they would be fucking hooping out here, bro. This is where Durant, what did Durant score, like 70 or something? Historic. Truly an historic park. Golly, this is lovely. one that was a fake turkey gobbler trying to get the real turkey gobbler blocked. Okay, cool. Shout out to Turkey Gobbler. Praise the Lord, Jesus Savior. Cool. Court is awesome. It is awesome court. It feels like this rim feels a little bit short, bro. That feels like 9 feet 10 inches, 9 feet 11 inches. Why stop now? The sun, bro. Shout out to the sun, bro. This does have NBA Street vibes. Like, imagine living in this apartment building right up here. Imagine living in this building, facing this way. Some legends are playing Rucker, and you can look out the window and be like, oh shit, there's fucking Lance Stevenson. You know, Stephon Marbury before he went and was fucking bought and sold by the Chinese. You know, that's legendary shit. Beautiful. And MVP season? Ooh. I'll tell you what, that bro Shea looked amazing last night. It'll be hard to knock off Shea. But there's always a new champion. Houston looked good too. But was Reed Sheppard it at point guard though? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Did Reed Sheppard have it at point guard? Was he making it happen? Prime Jenks owned that park. He definitely did. Jenks is a hooper, bro. You put Jenks on the team, he's gonna fucking bite through the fucking heel of your Adidas. He's gonna pop your Adidas flat for sure. Sun Grows Flowers sounds like an excellent movie featuring Sean Connery. Foul baiter Shay? What the fuck did I say shy, bro? I mean, yeah, he baits fouls. That's the NBA that we live in. You know, that's the new rules that we have. They took the physicality out of the game. You can't hand check anymore, and people can just fucking come through and fucking get the foul call. It looks fun. I should get a jumper up, but how? If I had that old coffee from, what was her name? Ma Smith. If I had Ma Smith's coffee from downtown, bet you can't break that backboard. Why would I want to do that in a beautiful area like this? Why would I want to ever take any of this history and you know, leave only footprints type of shit? That's my ethos on this walk. I'm here to leave only footprints. You like Edgecombe starting? Yeah, of course. I want Edgecombe playing as many minutes as possible. I saw a list of the best small forwards. They said that he was the worst small forward starting in the NBA. All right, let's watch. Let's watch what happens. Picture yak basketball at the Ruck. Oh my God, that sounds amazing. That's the fucking dream. Yak basketball at the Ruck. I gotta bump this fucking stream. Also, does Embiid got it this year? I mean, I fucking hope so, but history says that he gets injured, and I feel bad for him. It's gotta be, I don't get what people root for injuries. Like, that's bad. That's bad for him mentally as it is for him physically. That sucks. His potential's so high. Don't you want to see people reach their potential? Doesn't matter who they are. I hated Jason Tatum's injury, Kyrie's injury, Kevin Durant's injury. I hate everybody's injury. So, what are we talking about? I like the stream. That would also be super helpful. Caleb made Ron. Facts. Oh, that's Turkey Gobbler. Turkey Gobbler. Come on, brother. We're trolling it up. But I don't mind the trolling, dude. Trolling, interaction. That's what the Mean Girls taught me. Embiid can't stay healthy. Maybe. That might be. But you know what? We're going to go south now. We're going to go back to Marcus Garvey Park. And we're going to walk there. It's an 8-minute drive, 53-minute walk. And it's the climb. Let's head out. It's always going to be an uphill battle. Shout out to the people who just come out to a park and just kind of catch sun rays. That's another elite way to use your twilight years. Kind of come outside, smoke a cigarette, have a cigar, and work out, do some muscle ups. Am I past the point in my life where a muscle up is even possible? You don't think so?
You got that.
Because I hit pull-ups at the gym and I'm like, bro, this is fucking brutal. Are pull-ups the hardest thing to do, possibly? Are pull-ups the most impossible thing? Maybe not for you if you're fucking the goddamn hulky.
They seemed like the most impossible thing at one point, and then it's a quick learning curve once you like.
So how many pull-ups are you repping?
I could do probably like 7 maximum, but I would
7.
But like
7 straight.
Like 2 years ago, I couldn't even do 1.
I'll do like 5 pull-ups and be fucking. If we see some kind of overhanging bar, I'll try to rep pull-ups just to kind of hold myself accountable for what I'm not able to do. I'm not good at pull-ups, and it fucking seems daunting. And then I'm like, well, where does the muscle up even come in? You know, how am I getting from one point to another without popping my damn shoulder out? So people say like, don't go above 135th; it gets boring. Not for me, dude. I want to see it all. I just want to know what Rucker's like. I've never been to Rucker before, and now we've all been to Rucker together. Now we all fucking did this together. Real ones are hard. AF. True. Dance like nobody's watching. How about that large clip this morning? God damn. Talk about getting some fucking existential dread. He's like, you guys all need to figure out what you're doing after Barstool. Brother, this place will be closing. God damn large. I don't get enough anxiety from the fucking coffee. You want to spook me out? You want to give me the damn willies large? I'm gonna go up these steps. Just cross. Shouting out chat boys to stamp down the hate for him. Facts. 7 is 15 cheaters, though. Supreme debate. Oh, interesting. I can't even... Yes, are you talking about 7 disciplined ones? 7 perfect form pull-ups?
Yeah.
This is a nice cityscape. Just layers. I'd love to see a layered out city. Like Chongqing in China. You know anything about that city?
No.
It's just like layers. You get to the bottom of it and you're like on top of a building. What a life you live, Ron. I'm jelly. Don't be jelly. Just walk outside too. This is the most approachable content there is. Nothing to be jelly about. We're fucking... just walking around. I think this is accessible. Walk around in your city. I'm gonna come to your city sometime. I'm gonna walk around your fucking city. I'll really make you jealous. Where do you live? Little Sass is following you. He's peeking behind the bridge pillar. That'd be so fucking funny. Would never do that. Francis, on the other hand, would. Fordham, Toyota. So we're up here. Yankee Stadium.
Yep.
Yankee Stadium's right there. So, when I realized how up here we were, I knew we had to be close to Yankee Stadium. People don't think of, like, they're like, oh, Bronx Bombers. Bro, it's practically in fucking Harlem. You see it from Harlem. If you had Bernie Williams' arm, you know, you could hit Yankee Stadium from Harlem. Right, dude. We're right by fucking Yankee Stadium. Holy crap. Oh, he's in Louisiana? Bro, I'd love to get down to Louisiana. Do a little walk around.
You did walk around in Louisiana.
I did, and it was awesome. I feel like I barely scratched the surface. Harlem hitters. Hey, it's me, NBA superstar Danny Granger. Whoa! Danny Granger's in the chat. No way, bro. I was such a big fan of yours on the Pacers. And then Paul George came along and kind of just did like the exact same thing with like an even better hairline. But that doesn't even mean Danny Granger's hairline was bad. Paul George just has one of those hairlines that's not fair. It's like 1 inch off of his eyebrows. It's a little bit infuriating, Paul. I'll be honest with you, Paul. Man to man. Pretend to recede. The people will like you more. Pretend to just M it out, you know what I mean? Just like carve an M into that thing. People will be into it. Wow, messed up fake turkey. Top 3 NYC rappers. Woo! That's hard to say. We're doing Harlem. I'll say Murder Mook, T-Rex, and then Head Ice. With the honorable mention of Swave 7. So this is a motel. This is a drive-in motel. See, you wouldn't think you just see a motel right here. Can you just park on the sidewalk? Sick. I guess you can.
Oh my god.
Oh no, you got doo-doo on you?
I'm so mad right now.
Oh, I'm not on the fresh whites.
That's the bullshit.
Oh no, not the fresh whites.
Yeah,
Get on the
I don't
curb.
get
Just
it.
wipe it off on the curb over here.
That's where it came from, the freaking curb. Dirty
Wait, was
fuck.
it
I gotta find some dirt.
Is it the doo-doo or was it the stink bombs?
This was doo-doo. Yeah, because them shit stink too.
Those are brutal. I don't even. My wife didn't even know
Why
what
do they? What is that?
It's like a seed or something like
And
that.
listen, I see Chinese people when I was younger picking them.
Really?
Yeah.
Like it's like a food?
Yeah, they eat them or some shit.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, it looks like the top
It
looks like an
smells
apple,
so
but it
fucking
smells
nasty.
terrible.
And then when it's sitting there, the shit just be rotten and shit. Like, I don't know.
know. That's
What y'all
how-
doing, a podcast?
Low key, yeah, like a YouTube video. Shout out your socials or whatever. Oh, Dior.
Ah.
Oh, show it off. How's it going? I have
I'm
2
okay.
phones too.
Oh, yeah. I'm about to go up in here. About
Okay. What's your name?
Have a blessed day.
All right, have a blessed day. All right. Wow. I thought there was some chemistry there, to be honest with you. Like, I think she's got doo-doo on her shoe to talk to me. Which, you know, don't hit the freaking the player. Stop Asian hate. I mean, she saw what she saw. I don't think she put a characterization on it. Like, some things are delicacies to some cultures, you know? Maybe, and maybe they taste really good. Like, maybe it's like the durian fruit, where it smells bad, but to some cultures. And isn't it the Asian folk that eat the durian? I'm pretty sure it is, because I was in Chinatown with Large, the stream that cut off, but I got durian flavored ice cream. So I'm pretty sure that there is a love of differently scented things in different cultures, and I'm alright with that. I'm super alright with that. Let's take the left here. Let's take a left here. I got a green. Come on through. Sorry, bro. You got the EV. It's like, it's so fucking quiet that you can't even hear it coming. Bro, sneaking up on the EV. Relax, bro. Nobody offended. Facts. Heather B from Real World 1. Right. Beastie Boys? Oh, yeah, okay. Beastie Boys are cool. Bro, do you take anything from surviving Barstool personally? No. I guess it's the game. At the time I did, though. At the time I was, like, annoyed by stuff that people did. It's like, why the fuck would you do that? It's just more like people taking it outside of the game. Or, like, texting me on the side, being like, this will mess me up if you vote me out. And then it's like, alright, but... And I get voted out? That's like... That, at the time, that bothered me. But now I just, like, see it's the game and, like... You know... If I'm friends with somebody... It's, you know, outside the game, you have to be able to, like, remain friends with them. And if somebody cut my throat, that's just because they know I'm a throat cutter. That I was going to cut their throat. Eventually. Maybe. Or maybe they just need to get me out of there and it was a numbers thing. But I do not take anything personally. I don't like, actively think about surviving Barstool last season. But I love the show. I think it's one of the best things we do. And I'm addicted to it. I saw a clip this morning of gay NYC Survivor. And they all tried to vote out this one Asian bro. Stop Asian hate. And then he pulled out the idol. And then immediately I hit up Tommy Smokes and I was like, bro, you need to get into gay NYC Survivor. Let me see if I can fucking find the clip without giving away my grizzand. Look. All posts. Gay Survivor NYC. Jay, I'm not gonna go home quite yet. It is a hidden idol. Any votes for Yang will not count. They go basically 15 votes straight for Yang. Everybody voted for Yang. They didn't split the vote, and everybody tried to fucking vote for Yang. Go follow Gay Survivor NYC. God knows I'm following. And then he voted out. I think he voted out the only woman on the cast. Which, you know, the gay bros hate women. Women love gay bros. Gay bros hate women. They'll vote your ass out immediately. They're just like the rest of men, but they could just, you know, they can say it. Go follow Gay Survivor NYC, bro. That's such a fucking doozy of a show. Andrew Yang, it might have been. Is he gay? Or is he the mayor? Or he had a run for it. Why did his mayoral campaign? I guess he's like a different type of liberal. He's not like a whole ass New York liberal. He's like a Silicon Valley liberal who's thinking about it like, well, if we gave universal basic income to this, he's like a little bit of a robotic liberal. Whereas Mamdani's at the mosques rapping. He's touching down. Stop eating, mate. I'm gonna try to get in the background of a party at home. Are you trying to get on that, bro? If I was trying to get on that, I think I would have tried to hop on it at the time. I wasn't even trying to get on that one. Morning.
YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube.
Check out YouTube.
Yeah, shout your shit out, bro. We're just doing a little like walking tour type of thing.
Oh, word?
Yeah, bro.
Alright.
Yeah,
Check
bro.
out to the deli, man.
This is the spot?
This is the spot.
Yeah? Where do we gotta go? Like, what's like a bar that I could hit up? Like, I started off with a coffee, ended with a bar.
Go to 116th.
116?
Social corner.
Yeah.
116th.
116th and what?
8th Avenue.
Yeah?
There's a whole bunch of bars on that side.
Yeah?
Where y'all from?
I mean, I live in Brooklyn. I'm from Philly right now.
Oh, okay.
So what we're doing, I'm going to every neighborhood in the city until I've gone to every neighborhood. So it's going to take like 3 years. But, you know.
Oh, wow, that's dope.
What's your handle?
Ron.
Ron?
Ron, like R-O-N-E, like Tyrone without the tie.
You got the IG?
Yeah. Adam Ferrone is the IG.
I left my phone in.
You got it. You fellas are from out here?
Yeah. I actually live around the corner.
Yeah?
Yeah, and I just relocated out to North Carolina.
Where in North Carolina?
Charlotte area.
How is it down there?
Love it, man.
Really?
Love it. It's beautiful. You want to do some touring
That's
around?
me, yeah.
That's
Okay.
good.
Yeah?
That's good, yeah.
Charlotte is? I've never walked around really outside over there.
Oh.
As long as you stay away from the west side of Charlotte.
Yo, bro.
Yo, what's up?
They got 274th.
Yeah, we're just trying to see and that's just on.
Send me the IG because I do videography and photography.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, I got a whole production company, Industry Nobodies.
Okay.
Yeah,
amazing, bro. Hey,
Y'all was in
appreciate it.
too for a minute, yo.
Huh?
It's dope,
Yeah,
bro.
nah, Philly is alright though.
Philly's
Ishkabib's my favorite
bro.
spot.
Definitely, bro.
Beautiful. Yeah. Oh, Ishkabibbles? On South Street?
Yeah, it's a fact.
Yeah.
I know they got 1 and 2.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I prefer the one that got all of the celebrities on it because I can get in and get out. I ain't got to
You are plugged in. You're not going to gyms across the street. You're going to
I'm
Ishkabibbles.
going straight to Ishkabibbles, man. I had the right people put me on, and I've been going there ever since. I did check out gyms though. I gave it a fair shot.
But they said it was a front though. Gyms is a front. And they were like, you order the right cheesesteak and they'll give you like a duffel bag of Percocet or something like that.
And that's the last thing.
Nah, I'll take double back at you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we don't yerk it. But, God bless anybody that
God
do.
bless,
Right, exactly. However they enjoy themselves, right?
Yeah, man, but yo, shout out to y'all and support what y'all
Likewise.
doing, man. As soon as I
Thank
get the gram, I'll follow y'all and
Thank you.
Facts.
Shout out your
check
socials
out
whenever.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Definitely.
I'm the Industry Nobody. You can see me on Industry Nobody's Instagram. I do photography, videography. I'm about to start getting into skits. I'm also on Tubi. I forgot about that. I'm on Tubi. Yeah.
Okay.
It's called Lick the Series. I'm an actor. So,
Okay.
yeah, check that out.
Amazing,
We ain't
bro.
licking nothing, but...
Nah, we doing that gay shit.
Pause.
Nah,
No,
pause.
It's
shit,
a
bro.
different type of licks. But check us out, man.
Exactly.
Industry Nobodies, Lick the Series. Let's see what we got going on.
Any socials to shout out?
Oh man, I'm just Biggs, man, from out here, man.
True.
Biggs the Tank.
Biggs the Tank. Oh yeah,
Biggs the
man.
Tank,
Bad boy, free Diddy.
Free Diddy, bro. That's a fact. I heard today he might be out soon.
I'm staying out of that.
Yeah, he said he
God
said
bless
none of that.
No, Free Diddy, we're on it. Alright, bad boy.
Lost it back then.
Hey, bro, that's fucking Harlem that they're saying Free Diddy. And I'm on that same wave too, bro. Free freaking Diddy. Except for I don't like how he hit that woman. But outside of that, I think everything else is BS. So but if you want to try him for that crime, try him for that. Free Diddy, bro. Edgecomb, puff comb. Huh?
There's just people coming out of it. It looks like a courtyard in there.
Oh, a nice little courtyard. There's something gardens. See, those are some friendly bros. Shout out to the fellas. Timu, Biggie, and Puff, they call it. I mean, that's really just how they're moving out here, though. Like that is a Biggie variant. That's a true variant. Sure. I like that they kind of shouted out their deli, but I just wasn't in the mood for deli. Barbershop. I wasn't in the mood for something deli right there, so I had to ask them where to go. But they said 116th and 8th, though. That sounds nice. Do not free Diddy. What's gonna happen if we free Diddy? Ron's an idiot. Can't believe no one was playing basketball. No, that was a bummer. That was a bummer of it, kind of. Wait until he realized he's the white guy from the Pat Bev. Hey guys, don't you know I'm the fucking white guy from the Pat Bev pod? Biting blood out of my tongue to not be like, and I battle rap. Guys, can I kick a freestyle real quick for you? Have anything in your pockets I could freestyle about? What rhymes with keys? A sleepy lo-fi morning in Harlem. Momo's Magic Kitchen, Southern Comfort. Nice looking storefront. Timbuktu Market. See, bro, you don't get to see the Timbuktu food all the time. Hair braiding, obviously. I don't know much about Timbuktu. I'm kind of ignorant to Timbuktu. What's your opinion on the Pat Bev Barstool beef? I talked about this a little bit. I mean, I obviously like working with all those dudes. I like working with Francis, Fights, KFC, and Pat Bev. And Pat Bev said that they don't do shit. He kind of like threw the first jab, and so I think that they're allowed to respond. I actually think it'd be weird if I tried to get in the middle and be like, once it's going, to be like, hey, like, don't do that, or like, you know, take sides. I have shows with Francis and Pat Bev, so if they can have it out however they want to have it out. I don't have to be the main character in that storyline. Like, that's not my storyline. I'm a side character. I'm the fucking in the middle, but like, watch Son of a Boy Dad. We talk to these hockey players about what happens when two teammates fight. The two teammates fight. That doesn't mean that everybody in the team starts throwing punches and fucking gets in on it. I don't think Pat knew the seriousness of it. I mean, but I don't know the seriousness of it. How serious is the teammate fight said he likes it. And then I saw a stray that Pat Bev threw at KFC. He threw a stray at KFC. KFC said, what did I do? I'm not driving. KFC just got hit with a mean stray for no reason. But, you know, they can have it out. At the end of the day, even though it might stress some people's lives out, it is good for content. It is good for people watching. I don't know what Dave's opinion of it is, but I'm sure that, like, deep down, he likes it. And I don't think that Dave would ever be like, well, you can't say something back to them. You know? They're not his female talent. If it was Dave's female talent, that might be bullying. But it's male on male. Let the fellas say stuff to one another. Fellas can't fucking have it out with each other. As a former pacer, I'm not a fan. Danny Granger. Shout out to you, bro. What's Trey to have that throw at KFC? I think you could probably find it on the internet. I don't know, what does everybody say when they're trying to be mean to KFC? And that's what he said. So we're about to be in a rare form. Hair braiding. 5 doors down, hair braiding. Different hair braid. Must be the most booming market out here. Crazy. You can get your hair braided for sure here. Good morning. How are you? Good. I can't wait till my kids are the age that they get to be on like a chain gang, like everybody wearing the yellow vest, holding on to a rope together. They have that. They're always walking around my neighborhood, different ages of kids in different colored vests, and I think it's so cute. Schizo turkey's a fun turkey. Morning. Barbershop. Wrong weeds. Where's the Jewish tech guy? He's at home today. We are not unrepresented by the Jewish community. We have Jewish brothers and sisters out here. Should we go down a block? Yeah, let's cut over. Let's cut over and go down there. We already walked up this way, you know? Yes. Look, Jackson Hewitt. Tax service and hair braiding. That's fucking nuts, dude. That would be nice, though. 2 birds with 1 stone. I think that's, like, the problem with, like, tax places, H&R Block, is that they're only doing one thing. Like, if you could be in the tax place while you're just kind of, like, sitting there and you're getting your hair braided simultaneously, or get your nails done, a little massage or something like that. You know how at the nail salon, like, there's guys that walk around and they'll rub your shoulders while you're getting your nails done? Allegedly, I've heard. That would be nice at the H&R Block. Like, that could be a nice way to just spice up the experience while you're over there. Jesus is King. Cheers, brothers. Sass King. Grandma doesn't come to mostly anymore because he can't handle it. Healthy debate lives on. True, healthy debate. Thanks everybody in the chat. We are truly outside. Jewish tech guy ate a raspberry Danish last night. Out 2 to 4 weeks. Yes. Roast his ass. That was such a... I'm not going to say it. That was a very Jewish move of him. Like, I simply can't have any more Danish. I have a cut inside my mouth. Hi, puppy. Good morning. And then he went on to have, like,
a beer,
cookies and a beer. He's literally throwing alcohol in his supposed wound. Doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. This morning.
Jamaican Rose. So what did he say? Did he say go to the east side and you'll hear more different accents? So we're walking east right now, and as we crossed through, we heard some bros with Jamaican accents. Not quite a full patois. That's Bulge leaving the packages outside. Morning. The thing about a good morning too is you hit everybody with a different good morning. And whenever I'm doing these streams, it's only going to be morning time, so I'm always hitting people with good mornings. Fast food, car wash. I'll put fresh potato salad in the fridge. I think you go along with what's that? Are you guys just talking to each other? Ron, can you do your best Woody Allen impression? How old are you? 18? Oh, that's too old for me. That's my best Woody Allen impression. Hi, I'd like to date you. Oh, you're not related to me? Oh, I don't want to date you anymore. That's my best Woody Allen impression. Not only do I think that Woody Allen sucks ass as a human being, we take it right here, I think his movies suck. I think that all of Woody Allen's movies are so fucking boring. And it's just like this masturbatory, like, I'm the guy that's blinking and I get the hot girl. It's like, get the fuck out of here. I even thought Midnight in Paris sucked, and I guess that's Woody Allen, right? Is that Woody Allen? I thought that sucked too, dude. He sucks ass, and he's just like, oh, I'm quirky, like, so I can, like, have a strong, like, get the fuck out of here, dude. That's not interesting. And I don't know if it was interesting in the 80s, and we've just have, like, got to different types of rom-coms, but that shit never scratched my itch. And then I found out that he, like, marries his family members who are underage, that he groomed and adopted, and I liked him even less. Let's motor through.
One zipping me up real quick.
Huh?
Hit me.
Oh, yeah. Zip you up. Take the Money and Run is amazing. Alright, I haven't watched that, so I can't say that it sucks. But the ones I've seen, I have not enjoyed. But tell me what Take the Money and Run's about.
And if it's a character where he's like, oh, I want to just run with the money, but I'd rather walk fast.
Grown anti-ants. Did he do ants? I mean, ants is alright. Hey! Look like a little food bank. Shout out to the food bank, helping out our food insecure brothers and sisters outside. Nothing like being able to give back, dude. That's like a little charity. That's what people get. People get rich just so they could get a job working for free doing charity. They get on the board of a charity. Like, now that I'm retired, I give my time to charity. How about this? Just don't get rich. Keep working for yourself. That's a life hack right there. Fofana Beauty Salon hair braiding. And this is a big one too. This one's popping. Next to Venus Nail Salon, right next to a guy doing a massive heist on a liquor store. Wow, Friedland Wine and Liquors. Shout out to Cometown. Shout out to the Adam Friedland show. I didn't realize that he had his home base right here in Holland. Fred Sam. Where's Tech guy Zach? They're still asking. Bro, Tech guy Zach isn't needed today. Like, Ian's been able to do all the troubleshooting on his own. Stop by my job at Sylvia's Best Food. We already stopped at Sylvia's this morning, and they were not open yet. And that cannot be your job. Diddy is innocent. Maybe. Put out a nicest cipher about all the Barstool employees. What, should just be nice? See, bro, he had to put down the bag. It was weighing him down. Artie's Professional Locksmith. And it's just like a shed. And it makes you think, like, the best type of thief will be someone who can break into a locksmith shop. If you can rob a locksmith, then you know you're fucking plugged in. I can't believe how much thievery is in the news right now. I can't believe the Louvre got robbed. It's actually like super exciting that the Louvre got robbed. As someone who would love to see his sons grow up to be like diamond thieves or something like that, it's crazy that it's still possible. This is November 14th, 2024. A picture / video I took of the Louvre. of all the crowns that got robbed. And if I'm the FBI, I'm looking at me. If I'm the France version of the FBI, I'm like, okay, he's a known art thief. Shout out to the Buddha Ben art theft. He was casing the joint about a year ago, and he's shown a love for these devious arts. I would love to be a suspect in that case. And maybe that disqualifies me from being a suspect, but man, just to get questioned, just to be nominated for the award, I feel like would be such an honor. I was casing the same joint. Sad. Breaks my damn heart. It was Diddy, they're saying. See, that would be a perfect time for Diddy to do it. Because he could be like, I was locked up the entire time. Like the Joker. Diddy might truly be the true Joker deep down. You stole the jewels. Columbo and Sherlock Holmes collab. Put him in the case. Like, do you think the people that actually stole the jewels are the ones who organized the plot? Or are those, like, henchmen, fall guys? You know what I mean? Like, are they suspects? Or are they guys who are hired and they don't even know who the boss is? And like, oh yeah, we just got asked to do this. It's so fascinating and so exciting that it's still happening right now. That people are stealing jewels. What she got here? There's veggies and shit? Doesn't look like she's set up yet. Ginger juice. Looks like a little holistic stand. Excuse us. Good morning. It's the siren hour. Finally got the sirens out and about.
I can't hold the
Honey Van Baton. See, I don't even know what those are. I always talk about food prices. People don't realize that food prices are dependent on where you are in the city. The same squash or corn is going to be way less expensive here than it's going to be in Dumbo. So I should have been lining my pockets. Maybe that was one of Mom Donnie's free supermarkets. It's outside. Outside. With nothing to do. Let's wait. Beautiful. The sun's shining. We got such a gem of a day. Where my dog's at? What's good? Ron, stop by Try-D's Cafe. Give Jimmy a shout out. Shout out Jimmy. Shout out to you, Jimmy. Carteller buying those. Shout out Run the Jewels. True. Ron's been practicing those dark arts. Sixers at Celtics. VJ Edgecombe first basket. We saw the sign earlier today. I cannot stress that enough. 135th. So this is, everybody was like, oh, you shouldn't go higher than 135th because this is where it gets interesting. So I guess it's about to get interesting again. Look at this YMCA, bro. That's a classic YMCA. Big ass YMCA. They don't make them that big.
Yeah, it is.
That's
It
a
is.
building. That's a genetic.
Yeah.
That's
It gets a little bit more lively now. Where's the dogs at? Where's all of our dogs? Good morning. So is this the right road to be on? Or should we cross over? Maybe the next intersection will cross over even farther to the left. And go down 5th Ave. We said we were at, we'll go. We said we were at Marcus Garvey earlier. The guy was like, oh, 8th Ave. No, bro. 5th Ave. That's up. We got dogs from Definitely gonna get a beer. He's starting to wake up too.
Can I be in your vlog?
Yeah. Shout your shit out. Oh, OT7 quality, bro. That's a Philly, bro.
That's a fact,
Come on,
you heard?
we're from Philly, yeah.
Tap in, you heard?
What's
We
the-
here.
what's the
New
word?
York to Philly, you heard?
What's the word? You got a
Facts.
show coming up?
Yep.
That's my bro. Quani's the man, bro.
That's a fact, man.
So where's the show at?
Shows in right there, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Is it Pittsburgh?
It's in Pittsburgh. Yeah.
So you're
November
hawking.
22nd.
So you're hawking for people to go to Pittsburgh and Harlem?
I'm promoting it.
Oh.
I'm going.
Oh, you're going to Pittsburgh.
Yeah, I bought the tickets already.
Oh shit. You heard? What's the bracelet?
Bracelets?
Oh, you heard? Oh, you didn't hear. All right, bro.
Nice to meet you, twin.
Thank you, bro. See, he knows I have twins. That's crazy. He can't have been telling the truth. He was fucking with me. Yeah, I was trying to fuck around. And he was like, no, I'm going to fuck with you first. Before you have a chance to fuck.
Hey, what's good?
Hey, what's up, legend? Want to shout your stuff? Shout it out, bro.
What's up, y'all?
We're just walking through the neighborhood, bro.
Y'all-
Trying to see what's good.
Everything good over here.
Yeah?
Hell yeah.
Put us on, bro.
What y'all doing, though?
We're going to every neighborhood and then walking around until we see them all.
Until you did what?
Until we see every neighborhood.
What you trying to do, though?
Start with the coffee and with the beer and just see everything in between. You know what I mean?
Bitches and everything.
What type of time are you on today, bro? Just chilling?
Man, I'm drinking.
Oh, you're already drinking. What are you on, Ciroc?
Yeah.
Free Diddy.
Yeah, that monkey ass nigga.
Wait a second. You got the cranberry. How do you do it? You mix it
I
in
do
or you
it
take
like
a
this
sip?
here.
Take a sip. Okay, you take the sip. Ah, timeless, bro. Gotta pop the top. Gotta pop the top. And that's how it's done. Are you trying to find some sunshine today or some shade today?
That's move right there in the sun. I'm in Florida right here. I'm in Chicago right here.
Yeah, you gotta bundle up when you're over here. Pop the top, get the white beater over
I
there.
got to get over here every time I pop the top.
Oh, hell yes, bro. Dude, thanks for saying what's up. What's your name? Where can people reach you when they're around in the neighborhood? They just
Right
pop over
here.
here? You'll be outside?
Yeah, nigga. Wait. I had a picture up there. Is that me?
Is that you? That's you. That's
I
you.
got it, man.
Oh, so you're
be here
famous.
every day.
You're famous then.
I'm that nigga.
You said it. I didn't.
I don't give a fuck. I'm that nigga.
I believe it, bro. All right, buddy. Have a good day.
Hey.
Be good. Enjoy it.
Y'all have a good day.
Thanks,
with
brother.
your
Have a good one.
Hey, where I'm gonna look for that at?
YouTube.
Alright.
All right, bro. Take. His bro is mad at him. Don't put that shit on. Now they're arguing. You can hear them arguing about whether that was a valid stop. Stop at Tride's Cafe. Man, I love it. What nice guys. He said that he's that guy. We can cross here. I said crossover. Maybe we cross over up here. 131st. Maybe we get to 130th. Tell me, have you seen it? Good morning. Hooper. Oh, he still got it. It's basketball season. Yeah, it was a good game. you see that bro's form? He said, hey. And that's all he had to say. That's literally all he had to say. Let's cross down this way. Keep going. I just want to see what this place is. This is clearly like a little French spot. Musette. And those two ladies kind of have French accents. So this little French corner, Harlem. Of course, hair braiding. We're cutting over to Fifth Ave. It's so nice how people are outside and just being nice. Harlem gentrified a long time ago. Rome needs to go to the Bronx next. I mean, I think you can't be like Harlem just gentrified. I think Harlem's a mixed bag. They say Harlem's its own universe. That's what I've heard many times. That it has it all and you don't need to leave. But if you think that it's like purely gentrified, unfortunately you are not outside. What's crazy is that this video I saw said that in 1905 Harlem was built as like a white suburb, and then they built too much, and then there was like a housing surplus, and then different races moved in, so it kind of reverse gentrified. Yeah, right? And then it re-gentrified. It just came in a nice cycle. Hey Ron, where are my friends the Globetrotters? Interesting. Yeah, where's their stadium? Where do they play at? Having some parking back there. So we're taking this down to Harlem is gentrified now. Okay. Alright. Whatever people need to say. There are expensive parts of Harlem for sure. There are some houses that are now expensive that people have moved into. If you want to say Harlem as a whole is entirely gentrified, that is not correct. We will be seeing Queensbridge in the future. Yes, we will see every neighborhood. There's not a neighborhood that we're not going to go to. For a chill little morning. Again, lo-fi content. A light stroll. There's gentrified, and there's a dude. Oh shit. I'm sorry, bro. You got the doo-doo on your shoes, bro. Shout out to that lady. That's why I feel bad for you walking backwards, dude, in the fresh whites.
These are not fresh.
But the people don't know that. I was kind of just trying to throw in the fresh whites for you. Known as the Silver Surfer of gentrification. I don't know what's the Silver Surfer, dude. That sounds funny, though. On deep territory, right? Globetrotters over bananas. Yeah, I guess the Globetrotters are on the original Savannah Bananas. Good morning. Globetrotters definitely over bananas, though. See that, bro? I never lost the luck. I never lost it. Let's keep it going south. We're about...
Is that the Jewish representation you're talking about?
No, bro. This is for me. My dog Penny. Every time I see a penny, I grab it for my dog Penny that passed away. Nothing Jewish about it. No disrespect to the Jewish community. In this act, there are times when, of course, like for example, when people try to beat the drum for Woody Allen movies. Terry to the Globetrotters. Just a couple of fresh whites. Only way to end this is with a beer and a blizzy. Facts, bro. Definitely have to find a beer to end this. We're gonna get down to Marcus Garvey, walk around that park, and then we're grabbing a beer wherever we can around there. Lots of different music we've heard. Like we heard the oldies. This kind of sounds like some like jazzy, like Cuban sounding music over here. Hold up for a second. We heard the dude blasting the Busta Rhymes. Get low, Bus. Get low, Missy. The Papoose is on that song too. got New York City in the palm of my hand. Like, bro, how beautiful the street is that? People said be careful when you go to Harlem. Did you see that fucking tree-lined, overhanging, picturesque Sesame Street looking spot? Fucking beautiful. Show some damn respect. Show a little goddamn respect. Calypso. Everyone at Barstool thinks Times Square has always been Disneyland too. Everyone at Barstool. What do you mean by that? What do you mean? Show us the Jewish wire that runs through the city so they can cheat on Passover or some shit. That's fucking funny. What are the lines of that wire? What are the?
It's basically he's right. It's like it extends the lines of your home so that technically you're not leaving your home to do anything.
Right. But like how wide is it though? I thought it was just like, I feel like I saw a map of it one time and it's like it's not the whole city wide. It's like
no, it's
part of the city.
It's
across.
mostly where the Hasidic Jews live. I feel like
the Hasidic bros. Such a good loophole. So the guy was right.
Finding loopholes is in our DNA.
It is?
I guess so.
The Jewish brothers are good at, I mean, that's why I need to go to your guys' H&R Block. The guy said, come over to the east side, you'll hear more accents. Those bros in the car back there were definitely Dominican. They definitely, couldn't have been more Dominican. And the type of Spanish they're speaking is Dominican. Call your brother's park garden. Good ass park garden. Tiny little chill park garden. That's lo-fi content right there. They're in on the lo-fi content game. Hold up. Alright, we doing. A Porsche, bro. Talking about dream cars. Guy's living my fucking dream right now. The cheating god loophole stuff is bananas. Get some RoneDotCom stickers and tag each neighborhood. That's funny. That would be fun. Why not just get the can and fucking bomb it. Bomb the neighborhood. East 127th Langston Hughes. Shout out to fucking Langston Hughes. What did my bro Langston write? Yeah, he's not raising the sun. Harlem, poet and social activist. The Dream Keeper, that's what it was. Still here. Mother to son. Let America be America again. That was Langston Hughes? I thought that was Trump, bro. Langston Hughes said, let America be America again? That's crazy. If you had heard that quote, if that quote was on a baseball hat, a red baseball hat, you'd be like, all right, I see what your politics are. And then you're like, signed, Langston Hughes on the side. I think that we would learn a little something. Let America be America again. Put it on the fucking shirt. That's fucking racist. Really? Langston Hughes said it. Langston Hughes incapable of racism. Shout out to Langston. One blood. Chill on a stoop one time for the one time. No sidewalk babes so far. Yeah, there's not really a lot of sidewalk babes. So this is damn near where we started. And we're about to be up on Garvey Park. And then we hit the bar. Fanta's hair braiding. How many have we seen?
Too many.
I think it's the perfect amount. Because if you thought it was too many, Makula, African hair braiding. Must it be low overhead or like what's the science behind it? A lot of brothers and sisters just need their hair braided. Respect. Could be too early for sidewalk charges. Bro, an NFL trade deadline's in 2 weeks. Rumors are Howie's going to be aggressive, especially in the pass rusher market. I don't know though, is he? Because We just got Brandon Graham. They got Zadarius Smith. I bet he already kicked the tires on Trey Hendrickson. And I bet the Trey Hendrickson price went up when Joe Flacco started spinning the ball. So I think that hurts that Trey Hendrickson. I'm seeing it. We're going to cross up this way. And we're going to dip into Marcus Garvey Park. Then we're finding a good ass bar. He went to Harvard, he went to Yale, he went to Harvard, I went to Yale. That's bars, bro. That's fucking bars. I know, trying to say gentrification, bro. He went to Harvard, he went to Yale, he went to Harvard, I went to jail. That's fucking bars. Some beautiful brownstones. Being the steps from Marcus Garvey Park. Sugar Hill Creamery. Wow, we're right by Sugar Hill. Birthplace of hip hop? No way, my brother. Respect. Another beautiful park. It feels like it was 2 years ago that we went up that park on the west side. Just another lovely park. I think there's a pool up there. It's got to be too late in the season for a splish splash. But man, would it be nice to hit a fucking pool. Check out Brighton Beach. It's another planet. Okay. But Brighton Beach is nowhere near here. I want to check it out, but it's not close to here. Upper level of park? We got to. Who even knew that it was tiered? And look, another black squirrel. You see it all the way over there? I didn't know we're in Princeton, New Jersey, brother. Multiple black squirrels. And they're saying Harlem's gentrified, bro. There's a black squirrel right there. The fuck are you talking about, dude? Of course it's not gentrified. See this? Look at this. Get up on this black squirrel, dude. Now, does he do a different handshake than other squirrels? Hey, look, this is our pool. Is the bottom of that warped or what? Is that an optical illusion? Looks like a lap pool. Regardless, beautiful pool. No way, my brother. Black squirrel, but are there raccoons? Probably. Well, there's probably fucking deer out here. Imagine seeing a city deer. God, would that be exciting. Bro, are we about to pull up on an amphitheater? Do we hit the amphitheater? Or do we keep going uphill? Choose your own adventure. Choose your own adventure. Are we hitting the amphitheater? Or are we going uphill still? Amphitheater or uphill? Respond. Yes, we win on this one. While you're walking the thing. That's what I'm asking. Amphitheater or uphill? We'll go uphill. Since no one wants to, since none of the class wants to participate.
It was uphill.
It was uphill? Uphill theater. Okay, uphill went first. I wonder if there's any rats. There's got to be. It's crazy how many hills we visited. It's crazy the elevation changes that we've gone through. Like that, there's like a 10-story building over there that we're on the 9th floor of. Fucking nuts. Rats come out at sunset. Speaking of theaters, go check out the Apollo. That's where we started, gang. Cycle back to the beginning of the video, you will see us at the Apollo rubbing the stump, getting ushered out by the Sandman. Okay, look to the left. That is the historic fire tower of Harlem. I think it was built in 1830, and there used to be these, I think, all over the city, I believe. And I think this is the only one that's standing. And I think people will come up and like keep watch of the city to see if there was any fires. I guess we gotta keep on going up. We gotta earn our break. We gotta earn our snack. Let's hit these. Let's get. They might not know, but this is history. I could use a fucking placard though, right? I could use a little like something to read. Beautiful. Yeah, beautiful. I just wish it was like, this is what this is. Because I don't know why I thought it was made of. That's steel. That's metal. What's up, bro? We stumbled upon something nefarious up here. I'm positive of it. The bros dotted at each entrance, more they're communicating with one another. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've stumbled upon something nefarious. And I truly wonder what it is. We are but peaceful travelers passing through. Do you have a steps climb counter? I bet it's a whole lot, especially when you're done. Maybe. Maybe. Now we gotta hit the bar. Let's find a bar. Now it's time. We can end this day off with a nice, cold, refreshing Harlem beer. I had some looked up earlier. Oldest bar in Harlem. Harlem Tavern opens at 12. McSorley's Oleahouse. No, that's fucking East Village. What are we talking about? Mess Hall opens at 4. The Wallace. Bill's Place. Famous Fish Market. Morning. Famous Fish Market. Let me just pop into bars nearby. We'll keep on descending. And this is what we need to find, bro. The dude's doing an outdoor workout. I cannot do a pull-up in front of these bros. Sad to say. They're far too in shape for me to be doing pull-ups around.
The key to pull-up is actually sit-ups.
Really?
Yeah. It's all core.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
So maybe I got a feeble core. That actually makes sense. See, I need to be hitting the solid core harder. This is actually a sick workout facility we stumbled on. Get it from above. Sick workout facility. Good. Closed. Bar of wine closed. Sick workout facility. Let's go back to our original document. Oh, these girls are just getting after it. I'm so fucking jealous of bros that work out outside. It's the kind of thing that like you tell yourself you're gonna do someday, but it's like running a marathon. I went to a park and tried to work out like maybe like 6 months ago. I look like such a smacked ass, dude. I fucking embarrassed myself so damn bad. Just like running in fucking circles around the park, stopping to do my little fucking burpees and shit like that. Looking dumb and broke. Heads up. Hi, puppy. Dog chasing squirrels. Squirrels like it, bro. Corner Social or Lennox Lounge. That can't be open. Is Corner Social open? Corner Social. Closed. Alright. Wherever we find. We can't be picky. Corner Social opens at 4, yeah, see? Best Harlem rapper of all time, Big L, R.I.P., maybe. I gave my top 3 earlier. I said Murder Mook, Head Ice, and T-Rex. Obviously, everybody's going to want to say Cameron. Blazy Trey said he hit up Jim Jones. Hit Rusty's flavored Jamaican food. There are whites in Harlem. This is educational for me. See, that's what I'm saying. Some people are like, oh, it's completely gentrified. Some people are saying, I can't believe that there's white couples with strollers and multiple dogs. It's got everything. That's why when we say it's its own universe, it's its own universe. Public, ask a local where to go. Take his left. Harlem is turning into Chicago. What does that mean? +1 to Harlem Public. Harlem Public? Harlem Public, 1.8 miles away. I don't think so, brother. Respectfully. Bro, is there a bar around here? Like a decent bar?
Most likely.
Oh, this way?
Lexington, Madison, off of 116th though.
Go down to 116th and cut left?
Yeah, it'll be better to find a bar.
Thanks, buddy. Love, friendly. Friendly as hell. We have to stop at a bar. We have to finish at a bar. There's a cocktail spot called Good, closed. That bar used to have a coffee shop. Okay, dude. Let's go down. Outside with nothing to do. It's just nice and residential. It's a crisp fall day. Going to Chicago. I'm going to Chicago later on today. Globetrotters from Chicago, what? It's NYB. It's a 10-minute walk. 1.8 miles. 10-minute walk? No, bro. 1.8 miles is not a 10-minute walk. Drinks for you and Ian at the bar from Kevin. $20. Shout out to Kevin, bro. Kevin.
The GOAT.
Yeah, my GOAT. Definitely my GOAT for sure. I'll tell you that right now. He's my fucking GOAT. And you didn't have to do all that, bro. Hey, what's up, bro?
What's up with it?
Hey, bro, where's the bar out here?
Huh?
Where's the bar?
The bar?
Yeah.
Oh, there's plenty of bars, you know what I'm saying, around here.
I know you got bars, but I want to, you know what I mean? I want to go to a bar.
How you know I got balls? Who
I
told
can
you that?
tell, bro. I saw the bounce. I saw the way you carry yourself.
I'm trying to tell you. But nah, the bars that I know about is right there on 196 Lennox and like throughout Lennox.
So down here?
Yeah. Next corner. This corner that you're gonna come up to is called Malcolm X Boulevard Lynch Tavern. I'm not sure if you're familiar with it. Where you guys from?
I'm from Philly originally, but I'm out here just kind of bopping around. You know what I mean? Just start the day with the coffee and the morning with the beer.
Yeah. All right, cool. Look, take my number down. You don't mind? My number down.
Of course, bro. Of course. I mean,
you got a New York friend.
Yeah, that's amazing, bro. So from Harlem, exactly. That's why we're just trying to be outside. Don't say it out loud though, just so the camera doesn't see it. Because we're live on YouTube right now.
Oh, is that right? What's that showing?
Just the neighborhood tour. You know, just walking around the neighborhood trying to see what's up.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
In the perfect place. Welcome to Harlem. You know, you're talking to Love Party himself. You heard? You know what I'm saying?
You heard?
We outside.
Wait,
you know
so
what I'm saying?
did you heard starting Harlem? Like, I've heard a lot of you heard. Rest in peace, Juice, for sure.
Yeah, sure.
Way to rep your bro.
Guys, gotta rep him, man.
Except for Eagles Giants this week though. He's a Giants fan.
Oh yeah, I'm not sure if he was a Giants fan and all that, but you know, you gotta go for the Giants though, even though.
Oh, you saying, bro? All right, legend. I'm gonna hit you on.
Y'all good, man?
Yeah.
Good. Yo, listen,
bro. Appreciate it. Say your name. Drop your socials.
Yo, listen. Follow me on Instagram, Love Party 03. You know what I'm saying? TikTok, same shit you heard. Dropping music soon. Holla at me.
That's my number right there, bro.
All right, bet. Yo, what you want me to save you under?
Rone, like Tyrone without the tie.
All right, bet.
Okay, so he said go this way, and I tend to trust him because he seemed like he was very outside. Just playing music off the phone is nice too. It's nice to just play music off the phone in the morning. I like how he just was like, or it's just, last time I was in Harlem with Donnie, people are just like, bro, take my number down. I think it's just nice to have people's numbers and just kind of give your number out, like, as much as possible. Excuse us, good morning. Just to kind of give out the number, I think it's kind of nice. That's a fat Dalmatian. That's a fat fucking Dalmatian. Down by Lennox, there'll be some bars. So we're coming up on Lennox. Nice cold beer. Man of the people, for sure, bro. Who's more outside? Who's more outside than me? Did he stream? Yeah, bro. He actually found me. Word. Bro, see, that's the trap right there. So I'm putting the banana peel on the ground. They're trying to fucking Donkey Kong me. They're trying to fucking Mario Kart me. It's not happening. Good morning. My bro speaking some good Spanish. Networking is important, bro, yeah. And I had to protect him from giving his number out on saying the number out loud on the stream. Because I know you absolute rascals in the chat will be hitting him up. What's your favorite airport in NYC? LaGuardia, JFK, or Newark? I'm LaGuardia. Just because it's the closest to my home, honestly. But I'm flying out of JFK today. Oof. Getting all the way out there. It's only worth it if you could hit that Delta One lounge out there in JFK. That's the only thing that makes JFK really, really worth it. Kind of feels like Ocean City, New Jersey out here. Is anyone else getting that vibe? Ocean City, New Jersey? Just in that, it's that dry town. Where's the boss? You know what I mean? You heard? Speaking with Wonton and Biz is so good. Totally agree. First class? Oh God, no. I got booked as a steward on this flight. Alright, this is gonna be bar. This is gonna be bar Central Forest. But it's like, who's open for us? Like Melba's for lunch, but they seem boarded up. So, we're a little bit closer to Billionaire Bro. We down the street, you heard?
Word.
Excuse me, you heard? Let's cross right now, you heard? You heard? I heard. See if it gets dire. We get a bar. We turn the street into a bar if it gets dire. Le Petit Parisien. See, this is croissants, baguettes. Like, I've seen multiple French spots. Le Petit Parisien. Le Petit Parisien. You know. Seems like there's a little bit of a French underbelly out here. Like they're trying to make it French Harlem. I heard of Spanish Harlem. But I've seen a lot of French. Fall fit, you heard? Jersey Shore is so underrated. Facts. Who does Rone having a fight between Pat Bev and Feist? Jesus Christ, dude. God willing, that never happens. Pat Bev. But, like, I think it's a good fight, honestly. I don't know. Like, I think of him as a peaceful guy. You heard? But, like, I don't know. Fights is like, fights. Right? He played hockey, no? Third. .116 and 8th, just like those bros said. I'm up on 116th. Well, they don't want us to eat. They don't want us to get a beer. Harlem Tavern. Opening soon. Let's go. Two avenues up, bro. Some Home Alone shit. These are the least scared pigeons I've ever seen in my life. You heard? Your modern barber salon. Dude, that looks like a classic. That looks like a throwback. Kilimanjaro fashion. We had Kathmandu, we had Kilimanjaro. Authentic African and European fashion. Fire. See, that looks nice. Darussalam. Hi. Godfather. Yeah, we gotta be getting close to the bar.
I'm gonna say this, right?
Or do we just wait for the tavern, the Harlem Tavern to open up? Yeah, I could wait. This is a very multicultural street. Sonia hair braiding, of course. Penda hair braiding, 3 doors down. Sojourner coffee closed, because who would want coffee in the morning? This is a very multicultural street. That looked like West African vibes back there. Fascinating. Outside with nothing to do. It's only 20 minutes until it opens. It's the Harlem Universe. Current location, we are at 116th. We just went from Lenox and we're coming up on Adam C. Powell Jr. Boulevard. Adam C. Powell's brother, I don't know much about. African Market, see? It fell to Africa. Liban, international calls, top up. Yeah, what is that? What are those flags? Senegal? Cameroon? Shout out to Embiid. Maybe that's a sign for a Tibet Embiid. Cameroonian flag. Wow. Got another First Corinthian Baptist. Church stuff out here. Rich with churches. One more block. Record spot. Shout out to the Phillies. Word. Oh, it's a funeral. Big ass crowd outside. But I'm not pulling up on the funeral. I can't pull up on the funeral, out of respect. Utmost respect. You got me locked in, right? That guy, you got me locked in, right? So he's giving out his number. I think the numbers is I think it's just like the way you just kind of give someone else your number. Just kind of like pass it around. The more numbers you have, it's like a whole different kind of currency. It's collecting numbers. Fall, aka Famos Tour. Morning. Immigration services. This is nice. This is a nice little block to walk down just to kind of get the different flavors. Dude, nothing like that Ari at home to make me realize I gotta get my fucking posture right. Oh my god. It's tough. Is that my core too? It's gotta be, right? That's why I can't do pull-ups, because I have no core strength, and that's why my posture sucks, because I have no core strength. I went to solid core this week with my wife. Oh, it kicked my ass. It had my inner thighs fucking screaming. Send money here to Africa. To Africa. So La Savane d'Afrique. So that's a little francophone African speaking country. So that's when people are like, oh yeah, Harlem's gentrified now. What are you talking about? Genuine. I said Harlem is dry. It is, dude. No one is outside drinking. Authentic African restaurant. It's funny to say authentic African restaurant as if all of Africa has the same food. They do not. The community kitchen's got a good little line. Maybe that's one of my dining stores. Community kitchen. Morning. Run on a hunt for oxtail. It could be. But it didn't even seem like the oxtail spot's open. You know, it's a sleepy town. Shout out to Chatsworth, New Jersey. Back roads to AC. It's a cranberry bog.
Solid core for slobs.
There is no fucking... Oh, Harlem, that's Harlem Tavern? Oh, of course, bro. Yes. Okay, thanks. Across the street if we need to. So we did walk past this with Donnie, and we were like, bro, what is this place doing with such like a nice outside patio, a whole ass patio? The patio is nuts. Coney Island Brewing Company. See if they're open. Harlem Tavern. You watched the NFL Sunday Ticket? Look what's on. Were you open? 10 minutes. 10 minutes? There you go. Take a seat. Take a seat? Thanks. We just want a couple beers. Yeah, no problem. Thanks. Hey, bro. Brandon walked up, no way. I was texting with that guy this morning. I said, can you do a steak off? And he said yes. And then he said something else that I can't talk about yet. Crazy. Connor Griffin, not Ebo in the background in Harlem. They don't have Ebo on TV in damn Harlem.
We should sit outside for the music.
Outside?
Yeah.
We sit outside? Or were you rather inside? Huh? Love, thank you.
They won't take the stream down, but we'd have to cut it out after.
True. It's kind of a nice bar. Wub W. Harlem's always open. Not open, my guy. I mean, that's what they're saying, but and if you were with us smoking a doink earlier, you know, if you were ripping the Benjamin earlier, now is the time to crack a beer. It's Wednesday. It's almost halfway through the day on Wednesday, which means that we're on the back half of the week. You know, we're on the. Should I go on the other side? Will the light be better on me if I'm over there? Because I'm concerned about that. Yeah, I'm a little shadowy over here. Hell yes. There I am. Here I am. The place looks nice. It is, dude. There's a whole patio. It doesn't feel like, it feels like I'm in damn Rehoboth Beach. It feels like I'm like my bro who went to North Carolina. You know, that's what it kind of feels like to me. A patio, imagine how much this real estate costs. You could build a fucking it's probably like $15 million in real estate. Build a damn skyscraper out here. I missed the doink sesh, sadly. What's up, bro? Can we just do 2 like Coney Islands?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. Is that cool with you? Yeah.
That's cool with you?
Yeah. It says it out. Yeah, Coney Island Brewing Company, 2 Coney Islands. We'll make it easy. A beautiful day out. Like, look at this. This is a lovely day. I feel like this has been a massive success.
Oh yeah.
Rone, when are we getting our Rone Wake Up Barstool debut? We need it. I haven't spoken with anybody about that, but I think that they're doing great over there. No shade at all. In fact, all sunshine to them. It's not my time to be on Wake Up Barstool yet, and I don't know if it ever will be. But that's no mark against them or against me. It's just that's what they're doing over there. Favorite Halloween costume as an adult? We're doing FBI agents with my sons. Like I have black suits for my 6-month-old son's earpieces, FBI, black tie. But I was trying to figure out, like, should I draw mustaches and beards on them? Of course, they'll probably drool it off. But then my wife was like, aren't FBI agents clean cut? Aren't they, like, clean shaven? So that's what I was trying to figure out. Current location, we're at the Harlem Diner. We're at the Harlem Tavern, sorry. Tavern was lit during the World Cup. Might be worth staying until the Knicks game. Yeah, I could see this place being amazing for the World Cup. Like, it has a nice little vibe. Thank you, bro.
No problem.
Appreciate it.
Sure.
Cheers, my friend. And cheers to you guys. God, is that crisp. God, do they know what they're doing out in Coney Island. I was trying to get to Coney Island, but even it's nice that we got here early on enough that it's still nice outside. I don't want to be walking around Harlem when it's brick.
We got official DraftKings in the chat.
DraftKings in the chat?
Official DraftKings. W Harlem.
W DraftKings. W
DJ Edge Club.
Yeah, WVJ Edgecombe. I already put it in. VJ Edgecombe, first bucket tonight. He's plus like, what is he, plus 932 or something like that?
920.
Once it hits your lift. Fuck, this makes you want to bruise. Saying, that's what this is about. All of them need a beginning and an end. And it is that kind of subliminal marketing where they used to have cigarettes in movies and you'd be like, God damn, I could go for a Marlboro right now. This is that, except for an ice cold brew. And it's just cold enough. And it's just light enough. I'll be honest, that Guinness last week had me feeling weighed down. That Guinness hit like a ton of bricks. But just a bunch of steps, some muffins, 3 hats, beanies count. Did anyone find that woman who I saw twice? Do we have any intel on her? Because I saw the same woman going twice, going different directions. It's not like she was like dressed in a regular outfit, like scrubs and like a puffer coat. She had like a sick outfit, cool hair, nose rings. She had a crazy look about her, like maybe like a bright green hoodie, and I saw her twice going different directions. How is that possible? Am I the NPC or is she the NPC? Am I an NPC in her world? I got Sixers 52 and 30. How about you, Rone? Oof. That's going to be tough. If Embiid stays healthy the whole year, I think that's realistic. If he does not, I think it's more like 47, 48 wins. Just shut my office door and cracked open the briefcase beer. Crack in case of emergency, dude. If you have your own office that has a door on it, you should have some glass where like your fire extinguisher should be. There should be a couple brewskis in there that you should. Shh. She was FBI. Did she see you? I don't know. Roan, does your back hurt from carrying all Barstool on your back, big dog? Of course not, bro. That's what I do the deadlifts for. She was FBI. Following suit here, cracking a little Miller High Life. Yes, bro. Yes. That's the kind of stuff we're talking about. Man, Harlem gentrified AF. Bro, you are insane if you think that Frederick Douglass Boulevard, Malcolm X, Marcus Garvey, and you think that it's... Maybe it is, I don't know. I just saw one white lady who is so white that her boots are so big that it's hard for me not to... She's just a bartender, though. It's not, dude. It's not. Maybe does it count if it's gentrification if a lot of like West African immigrants move here? Maybe can they gentrify? Is that possible? How much is the beer? They didn't charge us. Maybe it's on the house. Maybe they stream sniped us. Do you think Pat Bev cares about getting roasted by fights? I don't know. I'm sure nobody likes to get roasted. I weirdly think that the fights one probably hit home more than the Francis one. Just because when it's said on video versus when it's said in blog. Like if Francis had read that blog into a video, I think it might have hit more just because it has like a bigger reach. Like I think fewer people will read a blog post. So I did see Francis say that was his biggest blog post, or he was saying it's his biggest blog post of all time. Nate might have been disputing that, but I think that it was up there at least for Francis's biggest blogs of all time. So a lot of people saw that, and it was very well written. But when you say it in video, there's just like a more personal nature to it when you can put a face. Have any rappers asked you to write for them? I've written for some rappers, but I'm not like a good rapper's not gonna ask me to. You know what I mean? Like a good rapper can probably write their own stuff. But I've like submitted song concepts to rappers and stuff before. The Roots, Kanye West. None of them ever got picked up, but it's a pleasure just to be nominated. A pleasure just to be asked to do it. How much of a viewership bump did you see after the Kai thing? About this, it's not the same, or it's about the same. Like I don't think that there was like I got some followers on some platforms where I was posting all of my shit, but it's not like, oh, you're the guy from the fucking Kai Sinatra. You know what I mean? Can't wait for the Queen's tour. Ron wrote Skrilla's 6-7 song. That's not true, but I don't think he's like necessarily. I think he's one of the rappers that doesn't like count the bars, and some rappers don't do that. You know, where every end of each line doesn't rhyme, and it's like, you know, I'm memorizing some songs for the pop punk show, Like, I memorized the Rage Against the Machine song. I realized that dude doesn't really count bars. I'm memorizing the Jay-Z song. I don't know if Jay-Z really, like, sometimes he doesn't exactly count bars. Like, he's not like, okay, 2, 4, 6, 8, 16. And I'm memorizing a fucking Fat Lip song by Sum 41. Half the time, they're not fucking counting bars. Bro, I'm gonna do this in the winter? Yes, bro, I'm gonna do this in the winter. The fuck do you mean? I'm gonna do it in the winter, in the summer? At all times. How much you charge? I charged different amounts. One time when the guy asked me to write for Kanye, is this producer named Jeff Basker, who's like one of the, if you look up his producing credits, pop up the other screen, look up Jeff Basker, Bhasker. He cold emailed me. He was like, how much for a flow and a verse? I was living in Philly at the time. This was like 2013 or 14 maybe. And I didn't search his name. And I was like, for you, buddy, $200. And I didn't realize that he is a multiple Grammy-winning producer. Like, he produced all the stuff for, like, Fun. And, like, he's, like, for, like, Licky Lee. And, like, produced all of 808s and Heartbreaks for Kanye. And I was like, for you, buddy, $200. And so he was like, how much for... and he was, like, basically like, I want you to submit stuff for Kanye. Because Kanye saw a song that you wrote. And he was like, I specifically want it to be like this song. Like, I could make it bounce like No Sports Bra was the line that I had. And then I heard that line in a Kanye song later on. So he didn't wind up using any of the stuff, but he used the line that they referenced that he liked. But I mean, I was charging. I like offered the guy I was like $200, and I don't even think he paid me. But it was like a good business thing. It wasn't like he like stiffed me. I just never hunted it down. What are your goals end of the year, RoneDotCom? I just want to keep on building fun content, build up the series that we have. This 12-hour stream I'm very excited for. There's been multiple planning meetings for it. That's going to be very detailed. I think this first year, I'm less goals oriented and more process oriented for the first year. Just getting the process right, making sure I'm putting stuff out every week, making sure I'm grinding a lot, making sure I'm like working on different disciplines, live, different types of video discipline, being creative, and just being consistent. So it's really more just honing in the process throughout this first year. Second year, I could be a little bit more goal oriented, and then after that, like, I should know exactly what it is. But now I'm kind of in a fact-finding mission. Ron, if I pay you a rack, can you write me the Detroit-style banger of a song? 100%. I'm cheap like that, bro. A rack, yes, I'll do that. I'll write you a Detroit banger for a fucking rack. No problem. Music behind street skating should be a competition. Love that. Ron, I'm going to have the 12-hour stream sooner than the act. That's also a fact. I'm going to do the 12-hour stream on October 30th. And, like, I think 12 hours, like, it has to be exactly 12 hours. But it's going to be 12 hours. And it's going to be fucking sick. Have you ever been to the Chase Lounge at JFK? I'm more of just a Delta guy. But I assume it's fantastic. Ron, would you bring this style stream to London and do it here one day? Yes, bro. I was supposed to go to London on November 22nd. And I was going to hopefully bring the streaming backpack. But my buddy who I was going to go with, my buddy Jimmy, got a bone infection. So he can't go. We have to push it back to March. But if I go in March, I got to bring the streaming backpack and go around. We're going to stay in Shoreditch, which I heard is a posh area. I don't know much about Shoreditch. Ron, do you have a gun? Which Nigel Houston's Till Death Part Sick with music. Is that good luck or bad luck? The bee landing on me. Is that good luck or bad luck? Weather's amazing today. 12-hour stream before. Yep. Okay. It's 12:03. We hit a cool ass 3 hours on the stream. We saw Harlem. We went uptown. We went down south. Frederick Douglass, Malcolm X, Marcus Garvey. We saw it all. We tried it all. We started with the coffee. We're ending with the beer. I think it's time. Love you guys. And we'll be back next week doing the same thing.